Meowdy.
Soul time. I don't. Helping Ishgard. Done. Easy clap.
Actually, I think I did.
So you said Aster would have gone to Charlian?
Yeah, probably. She was probably gonna go spend time with Sarai more than anything, because she just
This
needed
works
to
out.
put some distance for a bit between herself and this.
Yeah. Melody was just like, hey, you want to get there? I can get in there for free. I can also get you in without you having to ramble with the fucking door person for a year.
I've been given access in the past. I would hope that they wouldn't just, kick me to the proverbial curb. Oh, look at this weird eggplant-looking motherfucker.
Yeah, I
What
gotta
the
come over and
fuck?
talk to people.
Eggplant head.
Yeah, I got eggplant. I gotta deliver destroyed warding scales.
Oh, nice.
I'm sure.
Congrats.
I'm sure people will be pissed about that one.
Oh,
I mean, did they serve their purpose? Did they work?
Yeah.
Well, then I suppose that's fine. That's sort of what they're for. Would much rather see it get destroyed than someone get tempered, but
Yeah.
if someone decides to get upset, so long as it wasn't
Good luck.
needlessly. Now, if it's an entire batch of them, that's a bit excessive and a bit concerning. Why were they all destroyed, and how did you not get tempered immediately by whatever the fuck was doing that? But not going to worry about it now. Anyways, I think I've got my... My height is okay. It's a little funky though.
Hyped.
Push down. Yippee!
So Melody hung out with Aster for a bit.
Yeah. Probably heard some stories of adventures from fucking Sarai, the usual. All told in far too much extraneous detail. That one. I'm gonna have to... Ooh.
Sounds off by default.
So I changed a setting that I thought would be nice, but yeah, I might just have to... Tooltip. Oh, that's nice. That I like. It'd be nice if they had signs. 'Cause then I could just turn off the highlight, but it'd be that way. Anyways. I'm gonna go invisible, and I'm gonna go up to Dragon Head.
I don't have an invisibility toggle on this avatar.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, you're just changing avatar.
Yeah, I just changed avatars. Easier that way.
Alright.
It would be nice.
I just use... I find the ghost. Where's the ghost?
Yes, I was actually fixing up my hip tracker. The stitching on it had been coming undone slowly but surely over the course of several months, and I'd kind of been ignoring it, so I decided today was the day. I'm gonna fucking fix it. So I did. And now it's nice and comfy and isn't like poking me all the time, and it feels much more solidly on me, so hopefully when I move, my waist should jiggle less. It's no longer loose. Also, yo, GG Sankara and Zephlord, thank you guys for the subs. Welcome, guys. It's gonna be a bit short because obviously we're starting late today. I might go play some Final Fantasy after this or do something else. I don't. Oh, fucking no. Where is negative?
Sorry,
I'll
I
assume
lost
you.
for a sec.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I figured as much. There we go. Was slightly shutting my door. Had it a little. I'd cracked open. Alright, ready?
I'm just saying, yep, I am ready.
Alright.
That was a fun little diversion. Thank you for bringing me along.
Oh, of course. And thought it better to stop by, before, you know, things get hectic for the day.
It worked out since I got another sketchbook drawing of the stars from the other side. So this counts as progress on our job.
Of course.
Another week of not getting yelled at by our boss.
Naturally. Hopefully she'll stop giving you so much trouble.
I mean, it's understandable. We take a lot of time to do a job that only one gleaner should be able to do, to be honest.
No, but given the unknowns present in the situation, wouldn't you say it's a bit better to have two heads there to keep an eye on each other rather than sending one lone gleaner off after another as each of them gets lost or goodness knows what on the other side?
I guess that's fair.
Been quiet today. You're sure your brother was headed here? No?
It should be.
No?
Oh, Aster.
It's alright, it took us so
Hello.
long, we, might have made a bit of a diversion,
No matter.
detour, if you will.
Only for the sake of trying to get you green carrots.
All right.
At the very least, I wouldn't be surprised if the artisans here are able to make you anything.
Has it been over here, if you've been around?
I just arrived myself.
Oh, well then I suppose we aren't actually too late
Just
after
came
all.
back down from Ishgard. Yes.
At the very least.
Oh? Whoa, why are we running through the camp with our weapons drawn?
They're tempered and just attacked us.
What the fu- I see. Have any of you tried telling them to sleep for a while? You know the spell, yes?
I have to get my things out of my bag. They're all packed up. I'll give
Um,
you a moment.
Try to be quick about it.
Over and over again.
That oh no, Zay, down!
Smack it upwards into your head.
Alright.
Fine.
Time for you to take a nap!
Fine.
Sleep! Oh, usually that works.
He's gonna push upwards.
Come on.
He's gonna push it right into your head.
Ray,
Rat comes
Come on.
comes up right behind. fucking
Oh, you get a barrel.
chokehold.
I'm just gonna move the barrel. You got it.
Grab them.
Ray?
Go to sleep, 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 go to
Don't
sleep.
let go.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Come on, go night night. Come on.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm gonna try
that's
to
it.
cleanse.
Grab your spear.
What in the hell is going on?
He's fucking exactly what I fucking said. That's like a chokehold, just enough that way you're not, All right.
That was
While you were checking them, what happened? This is why I sent him over there.
Right, I was cleansing all of them, and they grabbed their heads and slammed them as...
That fucking forehead's just fucking leaking like a son of a bitch.
Yeah, so their foreheads are all bleeding.
Okay,
I loosened my grip a bit.
all three of you, to medical.
Shit, my body. Sorry.
I suppose
Someone
it is
grabbed their
fortunate
goddamn
we
spear.
came when we did.
Fucking move.
It didn't even happen.
This
Grabs
is
your arm, fucking lifts you up.
unexpected.
Come on,
Thank you.
we're in this bullshit together.
Hold on. You stand up. There we go.
Okay.
It's bruised.
Okay, hey, Books.
Get them to the...
Sup?
You're going to...
I know.
You know, the one fucking time we sit there and spare one of them, we get this shit. Man, fuck that.
At this? But
Now.
this way we get information.
I swear. It needs to be thrown in a prison and taught. I don't know. A bit of compassion. Might as well go and take a look, see if they need any assistance. Not sure who all else is here at the moment. Not exactly like they have a bunch of Kurojans stationed here regularly. So,
Apparently going on the other side because
Unless you're here for medical needs, get the fuck out now.
I got an egg
On the
came
bed.
out of giant green chicken.
They're injured.
Is it gonna say a giant chicken or if it's gonna be
Go lay on the bed.
I have no idea.
I'll be able to tend to you. A lot. Quite a lot.
Bullshit.
Approximately
And in
half
fact,
of a
it's
green
getting-
carrot is still on the table.
Yeah, we signed up for the mission too.
Yeah, okay.
Alright,
You got no fucking place to talk right now, buddy. Okay? None. Fuck, you should've known you're
Who's
sitting all
injured?
friendly with that fucking bitch that shit was gonna go south.
Alright,
Well, my head's
Take a deep
fucking
breath.
really.
Yeah,
My head's
look
fucking
this
leaking
way.
like a
Look at your
sieve.
head.
Oh, jeez.
yeah.
any injuries?
More and more stuff happens while I'm back.
Left him here.
I'd say my nuts hurt. It's fine. I wear.
How bad is it? Deep?
Her head's bleeding. Her head's bleeding, and you can see blood starting to pool
I'll live.
out of her belly.
Alright, you'll need.
Yeah.
Let's first need to stay inside your hand to start doing it.
Alright, you take this, hold it to your head.
But
Fucking.
damn it.
Look, if we're gonna be doing these kinds of missions where we're at risk of just any fucking thing turning us into mindless zombies or whatever the fuck, we just need any single tool at our disposal to fucking prevent that.
Up a bit more.
Because this is way too much of a liability.
Well, as you heard,
Did you all at least take care of whatever the job was?
Should do for now.
there's really not much except
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
you did.
we took care of it.
Recommend getting gloves. They're starting to get frostbitten.
Anyone without the echo should not go near her.
Alright, yes, good.
Her? Who is her?
The one we brought back.
Bitch with the
Do you know where the...
horns.
Thank you!
The one I dragged out?
Stop yelling,
Yeah.
please.
We
Now
don't
then.
know who you're talking about.
Okay.
If
Wait.
they're tempered, we have a few people here can try to help with that.
Red dress, red hair, horns on her head, like a headdress full of horns.
Familiar.
I want to take it a bit easy. Not nearly as bad as your previous injuries, but that's not good. Lucky we arrived when we did.
Were you there in front of Neb's tent when I dragged her out in front of everybody?
Yeah, want to get yourself cleaned up.
Maybe 10 minutes ago.
Okay, you just got okay. Sorry. Just...
Thank you.
Of course. That's what we're here
Don't worry,
for.
I just had to double check. Okay.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Don't kill yourself.
Would you like some water?
What
Maybe.
happened?
Okay. We go to the Western Highlands, Central, the big fuck off field of snow. Everything's frozen.
That's Corthus in a nutshell.
Honestly,
the really big
she
one.
has a
We actually needed mounts to fly around on.
Also, just gonna bring pasta, have pasta in my hands, just...
Could be the Central Highlands.
Yeah.
Was there a big fuck off lake? To use your own language.
Western Highlands.
Yes.
At the edge, yeah.
The edge.
Anyway.
And a big spooky bridge?
A little farm.
Yes,
Yeah.
we
Oh,
were in
that's
the Western
definitely-
Highlands.
By the gates of
Oh,
Florence.
so you could have just said so. That's most definitely the
I'm
Western.
sorry, my head is killing me after getting it pounded in.
Fair enough.
Guard said, "Oh hey, we've been seeing a bunch of people gathering at like this one fucking little house, abandoned house. We just think they're adventurers." Okay.
Yeah.
We
Look up for a
fly
moment.
Over there, we go in. A little bit spooky. Basic places has no lights whatsoever, no candles, no nothing.
Try to get some of the excess
This fucking crazy
blood out
bitch,
of your hair,
red
but
dress, red hair,
otherwise-
horns on her head. has one of
ought to make a full
those knights
recovery, I'd say.
that is something similar to what we fought down in
Just
that
try
prison.
taking it easy.
Yeah, she had one of those as a pet.
Maybe,
Fought him off, took him down,
Yeah.
and fought her. Crazy fucking
perhaps a
mage.
pint would do you well.
I guess a blind
Truthfully,
woman,
to help
she
with
was
the
doing a
headache.
lot of other crazy
Otherwise,
shit.
there's not much I can
Really
do.
fucking strong. Hurt like hell. Every time she zapped us with
I'll
one
get
of
one
her
soon
lightning
enough.
bolts, we were slowly, feeling like we were gonna get tempered, right? Headaches and voices and all that shit. Yeah. Tough fight. Got her down. Thankfully, we were able to take her down, detain her, bind her, and we dragged her here because if we just given her to the guards, we don't know what would have happened to her because apparently this whole thing is also related to human trafficking, I guess, or that's like the front or whatever you call it.
Right.
So obviously the guards would have just thrown her in a cell for like maybe a week.
Never
and then
in
hung her
9
from the
days
gallows
did I
maybe a
think
week
I would
later.
hear someone
Okay,
refer to
so we
human
decided to bring her
trafficking
back
as
here
a
because-
front for anything.
or whatever it is.
Decided
Well, I
to
s-
bring a
I
very
assume she was
dangerous
brought back to
person
be
to
questioned,
a populated
probably.
area.
Yes, she's in one of the houses out by the edge of camp.
Oh, wonderful.
Because this is probably the only place, because we've all
It's an old
experienced fighting them
farmhouse out
and
there.
interacting
It
with
was-
this whatever, this cult, whatever you want to call it. We at least have some experience, and we won't immediately kill them, even though now I'm starting to think that might just be the
Trying to
fucking
the
option.
friend in blue over there. They had
Whatever,
the
fine. We
stand
need
for start
information,
taking
we got her.
frostbitten.
Hopefully,
Like Ash.
Like I said, the two of you.
Do the best I can for now. They just need to stay inside.
Were
Let's
you able
not
to take a look at
aggravate
there
it
and see
further.
if
Understood?
any lingering signs of corruption have were taken care of by your brother?
Didn't think to do that.
I
That's able to make
Looked at that. I
personally,
thought I should do that.
Yep. I was gonna say there's pasta.
So this yelling distracted me.
Come on this way.
You're welcome.
You sure?
Got this, and if she does,
Thanks.
just let me know.
I don't
I
I don't
think all
actually
of you could use some food.
know how to
You
check
included.
for corruption, to be honest.
Here,
I know if
you're on
it's
the bed.
different, it's probably bad.
Make a little crab pasta.
With the 17, it is absolutely divine.
Yeah, let me details.
Fucking
Now
into
that
that.
she's all
Bullshit, I'm
dead
going to.
Tasted like Heidelin herself, maybe that meal.
Yeah, she's all mad that because she saw. Apparently, this is something that they had been planning from like a long fucking time now.
Your Aether, does it
Wait,
feel
I'm sorry.
sort of
Slow
strongly
down
still,
there.
or has it
Who's
been dealt
planning?
with?
It's been dealt with now.
The cult for this great red. This whole great red business. The fucking crazies. Yeah. Apparently they had a bunch of dead bodies stored in the fucking basement of that
They had
house or farm. Yes. That's why Bella's
feel
all
about
fucking
normal.
pissed off.
It's not her
But-
fucking
I
place to
don't have a
make
reference point from earlier to
fucking
tell, but
mission.
they seem fine.
Fuck who the fuck do she think she is? Oh my god.
Oh, hold
I'm
on,
just
hold
gonna
on.
go for a fucking walk.
What seems to be the problem?
I just thought that this mission would go well. And, you know, apparently, it's just, she's got her
It
pennies
did.
twisted in a fucking bunch. It did go well. But we haven't.
Till your motherfucking ass walked in the door and decided to start doing shit that I told you not to do.
Alright.
I'm going for a fucking walk.
Calm down.
Fuck's sakes. Use your fucking head. Anytime we did it before. We went through this before. Any of these fucking crazies have shit in their pockets, up their fucking asshole that fucking mind zap us as soon as we interact with it in any way, shape, or form, unless we're blessed. Most of us around here aren't blessed, right? I'm not. Fucking Mercer was. The problem was, when we had her detained the first time around, while Bella and the other Gleaner was investigating the basement, finding all the fucked up shit, Em and I were up there, sitting with her, making sure she wasn't going to do anything crazy, right? Okay, fine, whatever. Bitch, first of all, is really physically strong, which threw me off. You know, almost fucking escaped. Okay. But the problem was, that one decided, said, hey, maybe we should search her in case she has any hidden weapons or any of this, that, third. I said, no, don't do that, because these people just keep shit on their persons that will fuck with us if we touch it. Right? I just said, wait for somebody who can handle it. Like somebody with the echo or something that in a contained environment where they wouldn't, you know, fuck everything up, right? This is the smart thing, the logical thing. Be logical. Okay. I got an okay the first time. Second time around, so we got here.
It was a simple mistake. Just try to breathe a moment. I'm sure you're worked up about this, but there's no reason to treat any of your fellows like that.
It was a...
It's a costly mistake, I understand.
There's one simple mistake.
Is he hurt?
It was costly.
No, he's
They got themselves tempered.
Almost.
Yes, but I'm sure that...
Or at least it very much looks like it.
Yes, but I'm sure they won't
Here's
make
my
the
other
same
problem.
mistake
Here's the other problem
twice.
I'm having. Here's the other problem I'm having. Okay, because just first off, we bring her here. I drag her into the one fucking room. I tie her to the chair, and then the other one comes in and puts her in cuffs. Cool. Then they sit down and start bullshitting, whatever. Fine. I'm waiting for everybody else to walk in and start, you know, getting down to business. Okay. This motherfucker starts searching her. And I should have stopped him then. Should have just punched him in the face. Been like, no, motherfucker. That's a dumb idea. Don't do that. But no. I sat there for a second. Yeah, I sat there for a second. That's all it took. Reached in one spot. Bing. Gone. Grabs the spear. Tries to fuck me up. Tries to free her. That's why I'm running out, dragging that bitch by her fucking horns, which you can't take that headdress off, by the way. Don't try to do that. You'll rip her head off, apparently. Fuck if I know. Super glue. Fucking... What? And then here we are now, where...
Do you realize that some people here in these lands do have horns? And, they're not actually horns. They are very sensitive hearing apparatus.
They didn't look like... Well, fuck, she's got 40 pairs of ears on her head then. Fuck if I know. I really don't give a shit. Sorry, with all due respect.
Just be careful, please.
To bring this back around, Bella drags us off up there and fucking hazes us for a second.
Out of character real quick. I gave you false information because his Aether is still corrupted because he has an amulet on him. So you would have noticed that.
Then we fucking gather around.
Do you still want to say...
Everyone tries to cleanse us.
So you came back, or you just want to be outside?
bash me in Bella's head together. He did.
I'll say it. I'll say it.
I swear to you, that one is tempered still. Something fucking happened.
All right.
I swear, I could see it on his face, the way he's acting, how erratic he is.
Welcome back.
I saw them get.
Please sit down.
String me up by my fucking neck if I'm wrong.
Hands are
I
still
will
dealing
bet
with
my life
some
on it.
frostbite.
Cause fuck this shit, man. Everything had I had all figured out, all planned out, and the next thing you know,
Okay.
the fuck ups, the costly mistakes that almost got us killed, killing each other, and letting her fucking run rampant in anywhere she wanted to around here.
Yes, sir. Can I give her give him a once over? I'm not sure if I'm the best at detecting corruption.
I don't fucking know, man.
Concerned.
So, out of character, I got it wrong earlier, so technically, his Aether's still fucked. He has an amulet on him still, so he's still technically tempered.
I see. Don't mind me just swapping avatars real quick.
I've heard rumors.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
I should do that.
Scales, special
Tavara?
amulets that would give blessed people.
I heard.
The blessing.
Everyone's in a really bad mood, but I have good news.
It isn't the exact same, but it does offer.
I don't trust scares.
Protection.
They're always up to something.
You might want to look into it.
I don't know. I don't have the privilege.
Oh my god,
Scales. So if you want to ask
whatever they are,
to put us in a good mood.
we either need them or something.
Thank you.
Because this we can't keep having this happen to us. You know,
So
even though
again, his
with
Aether
this
is
echo, this
unstable.
blessing, they're still
He
just as susceptible as
definitely
we are.
does have
It
an
just happens
amulet
maybe,
on
I don't
him.
know, 10 minutes slower.
It's going to be, I think I put it in his pocket. On the side.
Do you have something on you? Something that isn't yours? Something magical in nature?
Grabbed this off of her earlier.
Put that down.
Take some
Put it down.
solace in the fact that you all
Throw
came
it on
back
the bed.
alive.
I am staying away from that.
When?
To have you get up and move to a different bed.
Okay.
Quiet.
I was gonna say Iva's still mainly trying to rest there.
As far away as possible.
Come on, little one.
This is the shit I'm talking about. This is the shit.
Yes, I'm sure. Now
I'm
then.
assuming we have enough hands here that I can just.
Do you have a means to deal with that?
If necessary,
To deal with
bring on the
that,
table, there's
we'll
still about
see.
half of it.
The amulet. Alright.
Sorry I caused so much trouble around.
No, it's fine. Just. Do you hear anything at the moment?
Nice new
A
sword.
buzzing, a humming?
Thanks. Ryder.
The hum
Ryder went
kind of
to.
sounded like the hum that she
to
was
a
singing
restaurant.
down there.
I asked him.
Oh, I meant more like the wind or something like that. But yes, that's much more literal. Let me know once that's faded.
Very nice, very nice.
All right?
Suits you.
Would you like me to channel some of my Aether to give you some extra reserves? No, this is taxing.
It'll be fine. Anything, I'd like for you to keep an eye on that, and if anybody goes to touch it, yell at them for me.
Just as a warning, spooky amulet right there on the bed. They still had it on there. Don't touch.
I am beyond aware
Okay,
of the
I
moment. Actually,
really don't hear anything anymore.
All right.
She is currently.
I think I'm good.
They still had it on them when they got decorrupted, so
Thank you.
we're fixing that real quick, and then we can get rid of that amulet. However, we're supposed to dispose of it.
I got you.
Actually, I have
Yeah, I'm
possibly
good.
a way, but
First, I'm gonna need the two of you.
Two of who?
Oh, we brought her staff back too. I think Bella had her staff, right?
You should go and collect your things, by the
I have
way.
the staff back there. I do.
Were your injuries seen to?
Yes,
talked to
they
them.
were.
Good.
They did.
All right.
Thank
Try
you
to
again.
Take it easy.
They're drunk.
So I heard. Wish it would be a
Wish I was.
quiet drunk. Well, there's a tavern downstairs. Why don't you go down there? Did you...
Yeah, good idea. Thank you, Aster.
So, wait, is he just handling the...
Searching her for any potentially dangerous items.
As long as nobody touches it, we're fine.
If you hear any humming again, just let me know.
Tempered immediately.
Interesting.
I
Are you
don't
okay?
think I really need to tell you what happened next.
I just got here, actually. I'm fine.
Yeah. It was only a light party as far as I knew.
Not sure which way you went.
Perfectly fine. So, I need you two to listen to me. Listen to me closely.
Got it?
In there, sure you've already been told, we have captured one of the more, we're thinking higher-ups. Apparently the way this group works, these human traffickers, they have multiple lieutenants that are all working below their god for their own personal gain and reasons. This one here, running off of sheer spite, after we've cleansed her and done all that we can, might be able to help us. Apparently, these other people are corrupt in her eyes. I worded it as best I could to get her to think that we could be useful in cleansing this corruption. I'm sure you understand where I'm getting at with that. She is going to show us how to track them. The Aether that's being used, we've come to the consensus that it's manufactured. It doesn't work. Normally you can't use it to cast anything, and all it seems to be able to truly do is temper you quickly. But to be untempered can be done through means of just knocking someone out or removing an object off someone. It's not even like natural tempering. In fact, I have a couple over in one of those helmets. One of the ones of the knights that you've seen tempering people. There's nobody in there. It's just the energy. But what we found,
noticed.
that armor is really good at holding in that energy. So, if you do encounter any more of these knights, I ask you, bring their armor. Maybe make something out of it.
Could make something that does the
meantime-
opposite.
Might be a double-edged sword. That's the hope.
You need to tell Neb that those two are off
I'm on a bit of a
I
time
also
frame.
need to tell Neb something, so.
We're gonna
go
bring
ahead,
the
you
two
first.
of you in there, and we're gonna have them check this out. They're going to show us how to track them.
Nice.
It's a bit of a gamble, but I need the two of you there because I can't sense Aether very well. Not my job, not my thing. This would be y'all's gambit. Brother's already in there. Brother,
I can
right?
see him. Yeah, we're twins.
Okay. I assumed. Good guess on my part. I want the two of you to be on your toes. And the moment you feel anything is off, act. Don't even hesitate. This person is not being controlled by their god. Even after cleansing them, they follow this person, and we have found evidence that box, a lot of tally marks, a lot of leftover clothes. So if you need to act, do it. No one will judge you.
Alright.
No, come on.
Right.
Well, I guess I'll tell him later then. We always get to tell him about the chocobo, but it's okay.
Wait, Chocobo?
Paper airplane. Oh yeah, we found a green chocobo. They're drunk. In the stable right now. They healed the person that was dying.
I don't want to break that time for your heels. You fucking play.
You did a real good job of clearing your pockets before
No,
leading
you
in here.
are not. Not you.
This wasn't a knife.
I have a couple of knives here, by the way, just down to the table. It's over here.
Ina, stay outside. If you see a red flash or a red light, you get everyone else.
There's going to be red light. I'm warning you right fucking now. So you want to go? Well, I'd already told you to go gather people, but whatever. You fucking wait.
Should we have them in here as well, or?
Yes, specifically.
Alright, good.
You're gonna be showing them how you do this.
Oh yeah, I got all this.
Alright. Come on over. And these are going outside. Also need to fix this goddamn door.
That's cute. Anyway. So, y'all are able to fuck around with Aether? Y'all are sensitive to it? You can feel the... Well, you probably actually can't feel the shit coming off this right now. That's the design of it. See, if you don't know what you're looking for, this feels like nothing. Right? Just want to confirm here for, you know, the audience.
I'm listening.
No?
You have my attention.
Yeah, I have your attention, but you ain't gonna make this fucking fun, are ya? Alright, you all know how to attune to basically an Aether, right? Well, it can be a bit similar, but not quite. See, usually if you get fucking tempered, congratulations, you now have that wavelength of the primal. Think of
Flowing
this.
through you. Yes.
Like the primal. This is the primal, basically. A part of him. You know how you yourself will take in the ambient Aether around you, equalize it, put it into equilibrium, and have it in your stores for when you need to cast it? Oh wait, White Mage, you two instead. You know how you have to do that shit?
Alright.
Yeah? Similar?
Yes.
Great. Same thing. Takes it ambient Aether, basically turns it until it's basically a similar property to the primal, and what do you know, it fucking works perfectly. Now usually you gotta be fucking tempered to do this shit, but if you know what you're looking for, it glows red. You will all feel that there's a slight absorption of Aether coming from the egg, just taking a little bit from the room. You feel what I mean?
I do.
Makes sense, right?
Yes.
Think of it similar enough to when you're trying to teleport to an aetherite. You have to search for that specific location. You could call it a ping, you could call it a beacon, whatever the fuck you really want to call it. And once you find it, you grab a hold of it and you pull yourself to it. Well, instead of pulling yourself to it, you pull from it. And once it's in your senses, once you know what you're looking for, you can find them anywhere. Y'all can give it a try if you want. I can't say what will happen, though. Once again, usually by this point, you'd be tempered. Go ahead and try. It goes back to being dormant.
Should we? I mean, I'm willing to try it. You two want to watch?
It's going to be the only way that we're going to be able to do this.
Alright.
Hold it. Keep it from me.
Okay. Oh, I will also roll for you as well, real quick. Perfect. Okay, both of you reach out to the egg. Originally, like they said, it still feels dormant. It doesn't feel like there's any energy coming off of it. But you begin to search for the familiar presence that you both have felt before. Aster, you yourself have actually dealt with this much closer and personal than Ranger here, so it is much easier to grab onto that feeling. And with your senses being spread out around the room, you feel a slight shift. Where once before, this felt like it was just an empty space, nothing, dormant. You feel the slightest of movement. The slightest of pings. What do?
Continue to observe it. Follow it.
You follow it closer. Reaching out to it. Not physically, but reaching out like you would to an aetheryte.
Who said you couldn't?
You get closer, and you feel that same overwhelming sensation from that time within the dungeon. The whispers, the crawling of shadows. But it stays there at the edge of your mind. That barrier is very thin. Pull too close, and you will go over that edge. But if you stay right there, right out of reach, you can feel its presence quite clearly and starkly. Ranger, this is going to be a bit more difficult for you to reach to, as you haven't quite felt that presence upon you as clearly as they.
You do.
But spreading your awareness as well,
By the way,
you feel the slightest amount of shifting. What do you do?
I follow it. See where it goes.
Everyone else has been showing them.
You follow it closer and closer and closer, until once again there is that overwhelming presence, that pressure, whispers in the back of your mind, some familiar, some indistinguishable. It feels like eyes watch you around the room. Allow me to do one more. You, unlike Aster, do not stop at the edge. Accidental it may be, you get a little bit too close. Maybe you weren't paying attention enough when the whispers grew louder, when the shadows grew denser. The egg begins to burn a bright red, slowly absorbing the aether from the room, and you feel that presence reach out and grab. Do you have the echo? Then, with nothing to stop it, it seeps in. Do with that as you will. You both may continue.
Park, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Someone tapping a little too close. Now, you see, without the tempering, I don't think y'all can manipulate its energy. Y'all could probably find it. But the manipulation of it may go a bit too far. And trying to grab onto it may lead to some not so great effects for your souls in mind.
If you hear,
Right?
I'm giving you both permission.
You should probably try to stop for now.
I'm giving you both.
Could be a bit exhausting trying to concentrate on staying on that exact spot. Not too close, not too far.
Literally not.
He might need help. Fair warning. I'm tied up. I can't do anything. And I took no blame for this.
Back away from him a moment.
Melody's going to Alright. She's not gonna do that.
No, she's
Just in case. You need to let go of it.
about it. About the whole
Something that
acting like her suitor. That's easy.
Sorry, does her ether feel normal?
I'll follow that.
Yeah.
No.
I hate to drag
Toss.
you away from this, but I know I have a
Mark?
different problem.
Need you to go to sleep.
What's going on?
Just gonna cast
Don't let me
repose
go.
on him.
It's regarding Iva in the infirmary.
Oh. Well, careful now. Oh, shit.
Just in case. Far more effective than bashing
I
people
take
with
no
the
blame
heads.
for this.
No, you won't.
Perfect. Want to be clear with that. It goes to Tormentor.
Come on. Let's try to pull him out of here.
Yep.
Thank you.
Again with this kid.
I was about to ask if I need to make another breathing hole.
Let's give her some space for the time being.
Thank you for your knowledge.
Yeah, whatever. As long as you go put some of those fuckers in the ground, I don't care.
No, I'm sure there'll be plenty of that. Right. Let's see to him before he wakes. That spell doesn't last too long.
Check on him, and this is the second time he's burnt himself out so aggressively. Talk to him. Figure out what the hell's going on with that.
Probably wore yourself thin. Alright, little one. I would avoid touching him, though. I'm going to need you to hold still as you wake up. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't worry. It'll be done soon.
It's cold. It's very cold.
Yep, yeah it is. Just
The hell happened?
take a deep breath.
Let's give us a moment. Let's learn some things. He'll be fine, I think. I hope.
It should be.
That's so
Thankfully, the tempering was brief.
Is he good now?
He's your brother after all.
Let me help you up.
Oh.
Deep breaths. Yeah.
Okay.
Water.
Oh. Right.
Definitely was a good thing that we at least let one of us not touch the thing.
What happened?
Gain knowledge about how the egg thing works.
Yeah, that was
Great. And let me guess, she activated it.
On purpose.
No,
like
no.
With intent.
She was supposed to. Yes.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything wrong.
She was showing us how to.
Though I would advise
Find
people to
the-
try to avoid being tempered wherever possible.
Duly noted. Oh, why do I feel like I'm about to follow version?
Come on, let's. Going to say, let's go get you a drink.
I think that'd be a good
I know
idea.
how I
The
felt
drink
for the past
and Archon loaf
week.
is really nice.
He's back to normal. Okay, we're good. So sorry for sort of disappearing over the past little bit. They said they were going to Charlie and then needed to break some things.
Oh, it's alright. This is the 5th time I've been covered in snow. You know, it's quite exciting falling off of a dragon, you know?
You rode the dragon?
Well, I think so. Some sort of flying beast that looks like yes. I'm just gonna call it a dragon.
Big flying lizard, probably a dragon.
Yes, with wings, yes.
Now, depending on the type, might be a wyvern, a bias, to whatever term. They have all sorts of terms they use for them here in Ishgard, not just dragon.
Yeah, there's 4 legs and 2 wings. Oh.
I'm fairly certain Racefelger's brood would be very keen upon being correctly identified, much as we would not like to be compared to a garden variety rabbit.
Oh,
it's still a thing on the. Oh, whoa! What's happening? All right, one moment. I have no idea what just happened. Anyways, what was the other thing? Yeah, that sounds like that's something that's sort of been on my bucket list. Is to meet the dragon. We'd always hear tales back when we were living in the Charlian settlement.
Right. Well, just don't insult them.
Oh, did you do that?
Any progress?
Things being tempered.
Accidentally. Yes.
Yes. Sort of. Hard to make sense
but
of
at least I
what I
found
saw.
More or less the Aether battery. You know, the ones that we used to use?
It's like a conduit of a sort.
The big one.
But takes
the
in
big one.
energy as well. Takes in Aether and
no.
converts it
thing,
into Aether that is of the same wavelength of the primal in question.
So a little piece of the primal.
Correct.
Oh, no, the corrupted as a primal would be.
Look, it's just a conduit.
Yes, I wouldn't go touching it and messing with it too much, but yes, more or less.
Right. Right. Okay. Good. I just
At least
didn't
this
hope
time
that
I
thing
know.
would
I don't
turn into something.
believe it's going to suddenly, arms and legs pop out and suddenly, little angry baby chocobo. I'm fairly certain it is indeed just a very weirdly decorative conduit for corrupted Aether.
Well, if it makes sense, seeing what the opposed primal is, well, definitely a chocobo. And chocobo do come from eggs.
Well, the fun part
I guess it
is
makes sense.
Apparently, with these amulets, you can actually, if you know what you're doing, find others.
Find of the conduit?
I mean, didn't
When you find others, a conduit, you'll find more people.
They explained it's like.
How long have you been standing post
when
here?
Travel by Aetherite, how you sort of
How
have
long
to
have you been standing
over
post
and
here?
find an Aetheric crystal you visited.
Not that long, to be fair.
They said it's sort of like that. Is that
Make sure that
I'm from Ishgardian military service. I'm used to standing around and doing nothing for days almost.
Oh, yeah. Good on you for doing your part.
This was always the part we looked forward to, not having to move cannons or anything heavy.
Fair enough.
I guess this.
It all boils down to.
Best way to put it would be.
And not by talking, because we've seen how fucking that goes.
You're in like a swamp.
How about
and
this?
you're kind of moving your way through. But there's
That's alright.
a string.
The power of an unleashed primal.
Usually, like with Aetherite, it's quite simple. It's more like wading through water, but this was more like a swamp.
I don't know how someone can truly be
So
that
it's like an active
blind
That's
map.
why I can just.
to genuinely believe
This is
that
one of those where
Kinda,
you
but
touch
the
something,
amount of
well, it's like an
unity.
enhanced compass. Like one of those ether compasses.
That's finally
You kind
come
of
over the realms
activate it
after
and it
these unknowns.
tells you in kind of a direction
Peace from
where
your
something
fucking
is.
perspective.
I mean, vaguely.
Wait a minute.
Congratulations,
I
honey.
wonder if
There
one
is
of those
never
could
going to
be
be
the
peace.
two to this.
There's never going to be true fucking unity. There's always,
That's what we were
always
trying to do.
going to be another fucking side.
If you can,
Whether you
Alright,
see it or
fine.
not,
I guess I got a little overly ambitious.
fucking seconds.
Hey,
That
listen.
we're in an era of peace right now.
Remember that voucher Ned gave us? Gonna go around.
See that small one?
The only thing I'm seeing is the only thing that's causing a fucking
You
problem
went
right
there. We
now.
got a voucher for
Is
some
your
magic tech
people.
equipment.
Don't let them notice that
Neb
you're
says
watching.
one of us just has
Apparently
to.
they're probably
When I
make
look
some
around at
notes.
everything like you
What
tell me
gear we
to,
want and
like I don't.
listen
My
to
job
what
isn't to be
wants
having fun and adventuring like everyone out there. My job is to look at reports. Reach out to city-states, get commissions, jobs and work. My commission sheet is cut in half.
Gave everyone a voucher, or just?
Giant monstrosities,
Just one,
Garleans
just
at the
to-
gates,
I gave to somebody.
none
in
of
the
it.
party.
Hunting diaries,
Oh, and you guys are.
couple mining jobs.
I'm asking who.
Resources, how to know where to live, because everyone needs to help with the effort of rebuilding.
Because
the
so
city.
much was blasted away from the blasphemies.
Or
Let's not act stupid. This wasn't caused by war and attrition. It was caused by an
Consider-
abomination up in the sky that required people to deal with it, and it's dealt with.
Yes.
And now we live in a society where people are actually trying to bring things back together. And you want to tell me the solution is ending it all, restarting from the start. How many times have people tried things like this, and how many stories do we have of it going horrible?
Shit, a full horseman.
See,
Three.
we have
Did you
these
get
stories
the
of
sword
them
yet?
going horrible because they failed.
3 times.
That doesn't mean it
I see
always
it.
has.
I couldn't see it. It was an awkward angle.
Ryder picked it up from Razapon.
There's a lot of untold
Pretty
stories.
smart.
Stories
it's-
that never fucking
Yeah,
reach your
no.
ears.
Piece of gear,
Hidden away
you're
or
choosing,
burnt.
or full set of armor, or what? I guess.
What
it's
story
between
justifies all these lives being taken?
I was
Yeah.
on, but not
No,
quite.
here, I was able to get this though.
Go on,
You should
read it
cut.
out to me. Let me hear it.
Guessing using it.
Tell me these old great stories of reasons
Judgment's
why.
already been made. It's like talking to a fucking wall. I can speak. You can talk all I want.
No one's touched it.
You'll mind.
Just
Before you got here,
trying to wait a.
I know
You
that
want to
it's
convince me of mass murder of the highest scale?
Yeah, the palette is watching it. No one touched it.
I would also point out
I
that
don't buy it.
passing judgment on everyone in the world in an attempt to destroy it is
Move it.
just as hypocritical.
she's told me
I heard somebody use the cloth
the
bit.
one who did that to
I never
her
said it was
might be following her for
Cloth
the
is different.
portal.
But you sort of did.
And I'm pretty sure I just saw her.
Why should I bother to fucking explain when in the end you're just gonna put a bullet in my head anyway?
Okay, so.
Sounds like a moot fucking point, ain't it?
Those, minutes.
Now,
Who
if I
said
just wanted you
anything about
dead,
that?
which
Yeah, I was betrayed by her.
technically I gave an offer.
The crew don't want to leave it.
Like I told you, Ina could come in here. We could give you to the guards.
Just let me know how he wants.
Those are currently the options on the table, but I want to hear you. Because if you could give me something, some kind of humanity left in there,
For a moment, I was
maybe
wondering
we
whether or
could
not I
figure
had
something
told
out
you.
together.
Got a problem.
asking
right
Got a
now,
problem.
what I'm
He's
being
Neb.
told,
Asked me is that you
by
detain
spite,
her.
Oh.
you just taught us how to
Let him know.
sell out some of your brothers. My bad, not brothers. I want to respect what you've told me so far. Corrupted members
I don't know what
of
the
your
issue is, but
follower.
they're saying something's wrong. They need you.
I want you to make up your mind. We're either going to give you to the guards, we give you to Ulda, or we take care of it here. You make up your choice. Ulda, you'll live. But you'll be in a prison for a good, long fucking time. We give you to the guards up in Foundation. A lot of guards want your name.
I'm gonna go.
Ina comes in here and deals with it now. You make that choice. We're not making it for you. But for all of the lives you took, you're not getting a free out.
Sure.
Thank you, Aster.
I'll wait here. Keep our guest company. I can't promise I'll be the most talkative.
What's going on?
I do have a quick goodbye.
Me? Oh no, I was. Huh? I actually wanted to talk to him more.
You need to be careful. This is twice so far I've heard of you burning.
Do you have a
yourself
name?
out. Why do you want to go talk to her?
Of course I have a name.
Might you share it
Scarlet.
with me? Scarlet.
I'm curious.
Fitting.
Not good enough. What do you want?
Bella.
Atlas need to borrow you.
Is that an old name? Or a new one? One for purpose or one for history?
You want me to ask? You didn't say that I couldn't go.
Really, I need to tell Neb something, but.
It's an old name. I found it fitting.
Well, assuming
Well, I
that
mean,
won't
if
take
you
long,
want to ask him, but.
Let me
not
see.
to want someone to swap over with for watching.
It is a
over
pretty name.
both
Not
the
much of you.
trustee and the pendant. Until we can find a way to get rid of it safely.
I mean, if we know how it works.
Sure, when I tell
No,
Neb,
make it not work.
I tell Neb what's going on, I'll head up there.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. I already promised Natsu we wouldn't stay on the lighthouse shift for long.
He's sitting there and so if I think of anything to ask, I'll ask.
I at least got a smile out of him.
Relay it to take notes.
Thank you.
I'll make sure everything's fine. Hopefully. Hopefully fine.
Hello.
Everyone,
Hello.
stay back here.
One thing, if I could sit and take some notes if you're talking about how things work, maybe ask questions. If it's a secret conversation, though, I can step back.
No. Just idle chatter.
You know, I asked very kindly that the two of you not go in here.
Well, you only said it to him. I wasn't sure if I wasn't allowed or not. I can back off if you'd rather.
You're in here now. But let's use context clues next time. And you not following an instruction. This is not a game to be played right now. It's delicate. Please. You're in here now, so be in here.
I just want to take down any notes about stuff that's being talked about for the most part. Make sure it's notated.
That's what I was doing.
Aster, if you're talking, I'm gonna let you talk before I...
No, I was
Get
just
my
thinking
answer.
about something. In regards to the attunement and following aether trails, identifying specific wavelengths, that sort of thing. Not exactly an aetherologist by any means, but I do find the subject fascinating.
Well, might be having you work together with an astronomer. Oh, actually. Huh. Feels weird
Also,
having one here now.
If you want any of my notes from earlier as well, I can share them with you. I just need to copy them into another notebook.
That's gonna be a sharing with Voluma thing. I am not your Aether guy. I'm your big axe wielding friend who works at Ironworks. That's my
Right,
thing, unfortunately. So,
I'll make note copies.
focusing.
Regardless.
I gave you your options. One, you live, but you're gonna be in a jail cell for God knows how long. The other, guards take you up, but we handle you here. What do you want? Someone has to pay for all those lives.
Very ironic of you. find the person that you can find to condemn and throw all the weight onto them. Cute, really. Is that what you're gonna do to every single you find? Every single person? Every temple?
Oh, it's actually
person
kind of
involved?
funny. I was actually hoping you would choose that one. No, I already called someone.
Hmm.
I hope you enjoy a jail cell for probably the rest of your life. We're not giving you death. I wanted you to think that, though. Get a good idea in your head that we were just gonna kill you. No. I'm not doing that to anyone. I'm not letting anyone become that. Some guards will be here in just a moment. By the way, think about the cells there. Sand always gets everywhere all the time. Want to make sure you get a good seating position. That way it doesn't get all in the nasty places.
I think you forgot something, honey. You do recognize the fact this entire time the only thing that's held me to this chair is rope, right? You all aware?
Pretty aware.
I'm so glad that you are. Because without anything to really bind someone to a place, they teleport out. Because Aether 8s are a thing. Without anything to actually keep someone here, they can teleport at any time, as long as they have enough of a charge to do so. This is actually done in the Sage questline.
Don't they have to cast?
If you start the Sage questline, yeah, they've been casting.
Would we not have seen them start casting?
Was no one able to notice the casting?
She's been casting this entire time. There's a reason
You
she's been keeping her
haven't
hands
said
on the fucking
anything
table.
or glowing hands, whooshing, nothing.
I don't have
That's
a particle for that. Would you like me to
could
say
have told
whoosh?
us.
Yeah.
indicate something rather than a gotcha.
Okay. If you want, I can sit back down here and I can say whoosh.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
I could
already
do this other
gone
ways
done
as
it,
well. I
so
could start killing people in the room.
go for it. I'm ready for holes. Been ready for them.
Okay. Wait. I hate this new function. Alright. You may continue. I'll wait. This will be cute.
Well, yeah, you're tied. You're not tied. Just rope. What? What are you planning on doing?
Fuck!
Stay away from the lightning.
Ah!
Damn it.
Whoosh.
Oh, they're late in him.
Damn it. Ow.
Are we hurt?
You all okay?
My poor head.
Ooh. We had those fucking bracelets. God damn it, those cuffs are
Feeling on you.
Thank you.
Who broke those cuffs? Who broke them?
I believe it's the
Do you remember?
It was the Dragoon.
Yes.
No, I'm a better man.
You hurt?
than that. I'm a better man.
I'll be okay. Just a little roughed up.
I know.
This place is a fucking mess. Come on. Not bleeding, are you?
Put this away. Got
No,
fucking
that's fine.
thrown back. My back hurts, but
Come on.
Yes.
Just in case.
the good thing about the backpack is that they break your fall or fall into a brick wall at least.
Hold up.
Just realized something. There we go. Well, at least we learned something.
Oh. You see anything?
I gotta talk to God. Hey, Mr. Man, got a quick DM question.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, I've got one of those fancy little Aether goggle doodads.
Yes, you do.
If I'm starting to look around, do I see where she went? Which Aetherite she teleported to?
So, I am gonna say, because I am on your guys' side, bit of a newer DM for her, so little mistake there, right? So I'll be corrected. I am gonna say, within about, I'd say, a couple minutes time, with the help of your astronomer, you guys would be able to track what Aetherite she just took.
Did you get it calibrated?
Yeah, assuming we've been there before, unless she's gone somewhere random as fuck.
Yeah, assuming you guys have been there, I know that your character probably hasn't been around too much, but I would imagine Negatives as a gleaner has probably been around a good damn bit.
Sure.
Aster seeing if she can.
What I would do
see anything through the
is,
goggles.
I would say take about just a couple of minutes to actually kind of do the work, right?
Very kind.
And
Do we see anything?
then
We're
I'm gonna
looking
go
right
ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and reach out to Juno right quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and get that side of things figured out for you. Yeah.
Thank you. Sourcing.
Put that away there. There we go.
Do I see anything?
All right, we're both gonna have to look for a couple minutes while he confirms. Basically,
I have no idea what you just said. You cut it out a bunch.
Oh, sorry. He's gonna check real quick. Basically, one of us needs to have at least been to wherever she's gone to identify it. Which, for me, might be a bit of a problem, but for you, maybe not so much. Miss Gleaner.
I love being everywhere all of the time. Assuming it's not like a super secret place.
Yeah. Well, wait a moment. Here, now I'll take a turn.
May I request a turn?
Oh, sure. You take a look. You've been everywhere she's been, right?
Well, maybe one extra place, but we don't talk about that.
You weren't supposed to find out this
Hey,
way.
friendly DM here, letting you know that the Aetherite you would have been able to detect, by the way, with the two of you working together, it's going to lead you to Dravania.
You left me behind.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Dravania, she has not been to. However, these goobers I know have been to Idleshire. I think. Because they grew up there.
Obviously, if there's like if the monster's like, you know.
Which means they would have had to have gone to Idleshire and then would have had to have gone that way
fair.
into Dravania, which unfortunately does not have
There's the gold
Aetherites, as you
saucer.
already know, but that'll be the next place that it kind of leads you to.
Okay.
No.
Appreciate it.
not the
I'll let
gold
them know.
It was not the gold
I don't know
saucer.
if
I don't
maybe
go
they'll
to
try
that
to
place.
call somebody to let them know, like, hey, can you please be on the lookout for a strange woman in a strange headdress?
If you guys try to do any of that, just update me.
Yeah, we'll probably come to Neb for that one.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so, in fact, it's Idleshire. Aster doesn't know.
Oh, we would definitely know where that is.
Yeah, you two, I know for a fact, because we've talked about this at a character.
This looks like it goes to the old Charlian settlement. Or the new Charlian settlement, sorry.
Oh, we need to let them know to be on the lookout for this woman. She escaped Aetherite travel, but these two might have identified where it was. So we might be able to go on a search for her, you know.
Fantastic.
If you
Well,
ever
if you
heard of a...
decide to go out and look for her, or if you find her, let me know. I'd like to stab my sword into her.
No,
Sure you've
no, we're
already
not.
been informed.
Well,
yeah.
luckily...
You two tell him what you told me.
Yes.
We know where she went.
More or less. Where she went from there is a bit...
As far as we can tell,
different,
based
possibly.
on the trails and what we could observe, it looks like they went to the new Charlene settlement. I think it's called they're calling the settlement Idleshire now, since we all had to evacuate and more new people moved in.
Idleshire? How the hell would she go to
It's in.
Do you remember that primal that you told me about, the big timey-wimey one?
Alexander.
Yes. Isn't that one somewhere in that general region?
Well, his secured corpse is... it's confusing when it comes to his... But yes, technically he is currently being retained there, yes.
Okay. Well, then possibly somewhere out there in the wilderness, unless she's hiding in the city.
Does not have a lot of security there either.
I would imagine not. Not if it was abandoned.
Most of the Dravania area pretty much is. Once we get taken care of stuff with Alexander, never really had much reason to claim most of the land, and it would make sense to set up a base out there. I mean, everyone's been so focused on repairing things for the end times. No one's been.
Is there anyone there that we can reach out to and perhaps speak with them? Ask them if they can be on the lookout for any
I do commissions with a lot
figures.
of the craftsmen out there. I can definitely
Very
reach
well,
out to
then.
a couple of people.
Well, that's a good thing.
Honest. Oh, go ahead.
If you need any guides for looking out there, me and him used to live out there before it was evacuated.
If we're going to do that,
so the-
I'm going to have you go out there with myself and a couple of others for safety's sake. Good news,
course.
though. There is a very good chance her escaping like that might have actually just given us the exact answers we need. Good job. Good job tracking, genuinely. Now, on top of that, we might have an idea of how to track people thanks to what she taught you with that egg if it wasn't bullshit. What I want you guys to do, you're gonna be our team. I need you guys to concentrate on whatever she taught you. Alright? First thing we're gonna try to do, although gunning after her would be smart, there's others like her who apparently have been trying to use this for their own means. We need to stop them. She's secondary right now. Let her go fuck off to the Hinterlands or wherever she's going, to Dravania. Let her go fuck off there for a bit. We need to prioritize these other people. We'll get to her. So, what I want you guys to do, anything I can supply you guys with.
That
anything I can
amulet,
get you guys,
has
you
it been
tell me.
destroyed? The one that they recovered?
No.
Can we hold on to that?
Actually, the ones that were on her and the ones that were there are actually in my tent.
Over there.
In the tent.
Hmm.
All right.
We found that the armor can retain the energy. Turns out
Do we
putting them in the helmet is enough.
Do we still have the why am I forgetting its name? I think I had the orb, yes.
Yes, I have had no time to get rid of it. It is all inside my tent at the moment. I have some people called over that are going to be coming to pick things up, but in the meantime, they're still here.
If they would allow
Yeah,
us
so
to
don't
hold
give
on
us-
to at least one of these etherically charged objects, these corrupted objects, perhaps, if you're familiar with how Void Scent, whatever they call them these days, how they tend to sniff out aether, it's the same concept, really, that she was trying to explain. Just a bit more precise and more attuning to a specific wavelength. However, I would like to be able to refresh as soon as we're ready to go. I'd like not to touch it or make contact, but at the very least to attempt to ascertain this wavelength. Maybe even try to teach it to a few others. Help them to identify.
I'm gonna give the three of you this warning. From everything that we have found, people get tempered by this extremely easily. Now, they get out of it just as fast, right? Good knock to the noggin, gets the head back into order. But we don't know if this is being done on purpose. We don't know if people are being released by another force. Right. There's still so much research that needs to be done, so if you're gonna do this, I need to trust, and I need to hear it from you, kid, that you're going to be careful.
Yes, sir.
Yes. We'll be very careful.
You are some of our best healers that we have so far. And the two of you ties with old Charlian. If they find out, as someone who's in contact with them constantly and is going there for therapy, that I let you two get tempered and brutally injured, I'm gonna be hearing about it till the end of fucking days. Is that clear?
Understood.
Indeed. Understood.
I don't want to be aggressive and mean to you guys. You've been doing good work. But I've currently got temper all around me. And
Right.
also, that would have never happened if those damn things weren't... I'm fine. I'm a warrior,
Yes.
but I'm calm. I'm a warrior, but I'm calm. So...
Is there
here's
any
what I'm
way
gonna do.
we can
I
speak to the
have-
city-states to try to get at least a few, even if it's just 2, maybe even 3 tempering scales, or what are they calling them? Warding scales.
Warding scale.
Warding scales.
Yes, I've yet to actually see one myself. It would be highly useful in at least protecting those, like that one over there who's been doing nothing but complaining about how he's not protected. I'd like to make sure that he doesn't get
First
tempered
off-
again.
Not necessarily complaining. I'm just not to make it seem like I'm a bitch or anything.
I'm not saying you're a bitch.
You were
He's complaining.
tempered, so you're worried about getting tempered.
Tempering
Again,
is a
that's
scary thing.
understandable.
Even with cures and
Also-
other such things being available, it makes sense
Also,
Yeah, that right.
Yes.
even I bitch. It's okay. If you're bitching, you're bitching.
Okay.
That's fine.
Just
This is what I'll do. All right.
Hmm.
The amulets. Need to keep them secure. Right now, that helmet is retaining that energy. If you let me take those for at least a time, so I can get them maybe a certain, couple of friendly elephant folk who would very much love to see it.
Certainly.
That should be enough to convince them to allow us, because once they see this is, mind you, once I show them this, people might erupt a little bit, but it's fine. That's kind of what we need in a moment like this for people to be more secure. So, I'll show them. Mind you, I haven't gotten to go there in a hot minute.
It's
So
not exactly like we're asking
if
for
you'd like, we
much but
can-
protection.
We can also copy down some of our notes to share with them. I'm sure they'd appreciate some.
I would have you come with
albeit
me
small,
instead.
but any sort of research. Oh, all right, that works out.
That'll work.
Some of the people
Trip
who I
to
do
that
know
now.
there.
It's been a long
if you've
time since
ever-
I've been having there.
It's been a bit.
If you've ever been there, they love notes, but they love hearing and seeing the person for also. A lot of people love sending information that actually isn't even true, which is why they like to talk to people face to face. Harder to lie to them when you actually see them.
If that's the case, somebody with the echo should probably go along with you so they can see about the effects that it has on us as well.
Well, this is a really funny way of you saying you want to go there, but sure.
I'm not
sure.
saying I want to go. I mean, yeah, I want to get out of the Corthus for a day or two, but
It is warmer in that.
I don't feel like
I'm
traveling
sure.
that hard.
Yeah, at least you didn't fall off a dragon.
Coastal waters.
Yes.
How the hell did both of you do that, though?
did anybody claim that yet?
No,
I
we'll talk about
gave
it
it-
next week.
Voucher?
I gave it to
Okay.
Belle, and you guys will talk.
Hmm.
Yes. for the job that they went on, since I was the one that had to commission it, I was able to pull some strings, and I gave them a voucher for 1 piece of augmented gear. They just need to tell me what they want.
Fancy stuff.
We've all kind of decided we're going to roll for it with dice.
Which, oh, wow, man, you guys must hate each other. Understood. Well, okay, if you want to roll a dice for it, go ahead.
Well, we're missing a person who was a part of that party. Being fair, if they weren't here for it.
Right.
Who is?
Jesus.
That's why.
Still.
The one that caused all that trouble in the first
If you
place?
guys are okay with it,
shut up.
I would have you guys come with me. At least that way, we can all go there. You can share your findings. We can show them these. This should be enough to at least get us a couple. I'd say about 3 at the most. Mind you, they're still kind of wishy-washy about who they give these out to, right? Very advanced form of technology they were able to create, and it requires a bit of a cost. So, we'll see what we can get. But with us collectively, this should be able to get us something. Now, like I said, people might panic a bit because, new Primal just got rid of the goddamn things. And the world's still recovering from the end times. So, which really feels to vocalize that for a moment. End
The world
times.
just got
Ugh.
saved, and yet here we are, struggling to make sure it doesn't collapse
The
inward on
Exodus
itself.
plan's been revoked.
Let's keep it that way.
And let's not forget that travel to all has been
Everyone thought
completely
they were
open
going
for
to
the
go
most
to
part.
space in a teeny tiny toy boat.
I still can't believe you call it that.
Some of the things we had to get, though.
What I need you guys to do for me is, for the rest of today, before we go out, because I want to go out as soon as possible, since I don't think you guys have actually
Aw,
been.
I'm here.
This be your guys' first time? Fun.
it's
So
not-
we're going to have to
Well-
take the experimental Aether. Right.
Me
We
and
both
him-
have fun.
Me and him have been before.
You've
Uh,
been.
We should take a boat.
Great. So
We have trade vessels that go
once.
that way. Yeah, they sailed
have you not
right
been?
past it at one point in time.
That's still like a 3-day
What?
trip.
Oh,
Have
they're
you not-
going to
have you
have a
not-
fun time in Charlian with
Oh,
them.
did you want? Did you not? Did you want me with him? I thought you were taking these two with you.
She did say 3.
Well, I need
2, 3.
I need everyone I can in terms of people who saw this.
Well,
so
I
that
won't
way
say
we
no
can
to a
get
trip
it
to
as
Fafnir.
full
I've yet to
across
go.
as humanly
I
possible.
hear they have wonderful spices.
Right. So, once again, though,
They do.
we could take the long route, but I don't need you guys out there for days. So, while these two take their aetherite, we need to attune to that aetherite. Now, I told you I had contacts. Not as in I have been there and messaged people. I mean, trade routes,
I know.
gleaners.
I'm sorry.
I have not been either. So what I have been told is there is a faster route that has been tested. Just the after effects are a little bit.
The
So
big
for the
funny
two of you,
crystal in
what I need you
Charlie,
guys to
yeah.
do, you guys already know what drink we're gonna need. That yogurt kind of drink you guys got over there.
We'll get it prepared for you.
I need you to get it ahead of time. I need you to meet us there because I am not puking my guts out immediately. I don't want to. Feels uncomfy.
Is it that bad?
Oh, so thing is, the faster route is an experimental aetherite that when you arrive,
It's not bad.
has been reported, gives very aggressive nausea, mana, weariness,
Aether sickness.
It's really fascinating.
Aether
It's really
sickness,
fascinating, though. It allows you to teleport to an aetherite without being attuned to it. It's a marvel of modern technology.
Minus the side effects,
And
apparently.
Well,
there's
yeah,
going to be
like I
side
said,
effects.
it
better now.
has been
To a
tested, so
new-
they have improved it, but I have heard glowing reviews so far.
It works.
It works.
It works. If it works, it works.
It works.
No
On the
change of
upside,
user
once they
experience
get
across
us
the live stream.
a yogurt beverage that I've heard is actually very tasty, it will help cure many of the side effects. So that's why they're going to meet us there with them already ready, right?
Yes.
If either of you are late by a second, you're gonna watch a Hrothgar puke, and that's gonna be on the two of you.
After Effects.
It'll be fine, don't worry. We will get the drinks.
Fair.
Unless they run out. They are very busy. Last time we went.
Also, and I'm going to say this also because I'm sure you have both been there, I need you to keep your curiosity in check. You're officially the rambunctious one now, and you're officially the mature one. I'm sorry. You did this to yourself, but that's okay. It's your guys' thing, you know what I mean? Brother, sister. Yep. That's okay.
That's great.
Lay down for a bit.
Down.
I win.
Alright, I'm good now.
It's okay.
Oh. I told him to fuck off.
If it means anything, I also have a sister.
Oh, nice. Cool. Problem solved.
She's also kind of cool.
Okay, as long as she's not coming around here anymore, I'm sure
Think you've
I
ever
would
mentioned
appreciate
that.
it.
I know you wouldn't think, right?
Yeah, what the deal was.
I
The deal
don't
was that
normally. She
Yeah, they lost, so I took the fuck back on the
got a higher up position and
Now are they gonna send those fucking
happens to
troops
get
to the
better.
to
Not the point. Not the point. She's not
Hi,
that cool. Not that cool.
Hi.
Hi, Luma.
I'm scared.
Why? What's happening?
They're all scared, it's great.
So, good news.
I got like one.
Good news.
Can we step out of the doorways?
We start.
Like,
Good news. Number one,
before
we
you know she
were
sees
able,
them, you know,
or
it's a mess in
we
there.
went on their mission. We're able to capture one of the
Out of the
traffickers. Even better.
No, we closed the door.
We have actually.
We closed the door.
Oh, we closed the door. Oh, okay. I thought the door was open.
We might
There we
have
go.
an idea of where their hideout might even be. Possibly.
Have fun with the After Effects.
By chance.
They're quite
Or
lovely.
did you hand them over to
Have
the
you
castle?
experienced this before? How bad is it?
Who picks
That's all you
first?
need.
To be fair, it's awful.
It's very bad. Don't look forward to it at all.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's accidentally similar to whatever drink I gave her.
Have the defense during the final days.
I had to take the.
I need you all to.
I had
go.
to take the fast
I'm going to
route.
set off a bomb. I need you all to go. Please, for the love of God, for your safety, go. I need you guys to go. Go. I need you guys to go. Please.
Have fun. Just trip.
Light bless him.
That's fair. But yes, I had to take the fast route once. It wasn't pleasant.
I see.
Thankfully, I'm attuned to
Hello,
it.
traveler.
Don't have to go through that anymore.
Save some for me, please.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Drinking before the end of the days.
Ah,
Part 2.
right. Yes, of course.
Electric Boogaloo.
A what?
Somebody say Electric Boogaloo? I love that dance.
It's a dance?
Well, we saw it.
Sometimes it seems
Like what was it? The Gubo duo?
He pissed her off for
Kick
kind
your
of
legs
worried
out
for
really
health and
good.
safety.
Can't quite do it. I'm not very good at
Your
that.
health and safety.
All things considered, I'm not much of a dancer.
I said just follow the yellow.
Oh, well, luckily enough, you don't have to cook for yourself today. Hold on.
Feet of lead, some would say.
I think you should probably be more scared than the two of us.
Right.
You had the parts she was targeting last time.
That was quite
Hungry,
cool.
Aster?
Hmm.
Pretty good. Actually, I had
Sorry?
2 plates myself. Put it down right in front of you.
What is it?
I'm good.
Megalo crab what?
Megalite crab pasta.
Oh. Bit inventive.
Smells quite good.
Does smell pretty good.
I'm gonna cheat that.
Try it, try it.
I'm gonna take a little.
Crystal made it. Because I'm not very good with cooking.
Good luck.
Smells like it needs some garlic in it. We used to make a very similar dish at the Bismarck.
Okay, I'll let Crystal know an update on that. It's probably an important.
Garlic.
Danger aside, though, I'm
And,
very excited to bring people to that
if
there. It's such a
available.
beautiful place.
Hey, you're up.
It is, even though we were only there for a little bit.
Barely.
Don't strain yourself. Come
And
sit.
a bit of
sit.
paisley.
Look, you need food. Oh,
Good,
I'm
shut
gonna
up,
entice you.
Enuma.
I'm gonna entice you.
Paisley or what is it?
Huh?
Specific kind of parsley that tends to pair well with the dish. That's a nice smell.
Use something to eat. You gotta recover. Okay?
Definitely.
Thank you.
Salty. Very salty.
Oh, a little note from me. That means it's good.
Well, yes, but the crab adds too much salt flavor. You want a bit more of that oily, sort of buttery
So,
flavor to go with the
much
pasta.
who do you want
It
to bet on
soaks in
puking
nice.
first?
Right. Oh, yes, I did forget you were a bit of a culinarian yourself.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Had to
the most obvious one is going to be
cook on a number of occasions. One could say.
I'm more willing to. I'm not putting my best on Aster. She's has a lot of doing with Aether, so this is probably not going to hit her as hard. I'm placing my bets on the one with the two swords. I forget their name.
I think it's
Tingil on that. Yeah.
How have you been at this?
Yeah.
It's been a few days at least.
Honestly,
I've been alright ever since that one little incident. Had to clear my head, so I decided to go take a trip to Coastal
I don't know,
and,
I feel-
well, megalo crab.
It's just the one you
So,
don't
did
expect.
some hunting.
It's a good hunting ground for
fair
megalo
enough.
crabs, certainly.
I think it was Tingil.
There's another spot.
Really
In the central,
slightly.
central eastern area
I don't think too much already.
Lenosha, where there's I'm not even sure if it's like a breeding grounds or what, but it's within a rather short walk of the Minza that you can often find some very, very big ones.
Yeah, that's the one where I went. I found pretty much
have to-
maybe
okay.
one or two of them, and so,
What's the little woman heading this way?
Was she angry?
She was heading towards the tent.
Aye, that's.
Yeah, it looked like she
We're
was angry.
safe.
and then I
Regardless,
made a
I'm
joke.
glad to hear you're well.
Everyone told me he
Oh
didn't
dear.
want that to happen to you.
yeah, I'm alright.
Miss Melody over there and I
was
took a bit of a
shaken up with
reprieve
that.
to old Charlian to visit Sarai.
Oh, yeah.
She's short.
Yeah,
Did you
sends
get
her
that?
well wishes to everyone, by the way.
Nice. Excellent. Nice.
I managed to
Yeah.
avoid her
When
this
Sarai
time.
graces us with her presence,
And I
it's
just
always
sort
good
of
She's been
Dropped
taking
off,
some time
uh,
to study
I dropped
the
off
current
my work
situation
at her,
she has with
my
her wife
collections
as
at her office
the
for
majority
what
of
notes I
her
have with the little sign that
attention.
says,
So it's
"You
to
weren't
be
here,"
understood.
you know, that sort of thing.
But
I think we're fine.
she was quite happy to
Did almost like
regale Melody with plenty of
Well, I have a
stories while we
feeling
were
that I'm gonna
visiting.
get one with the.
I think it took
Who's
everybody's
thrown
mind
out
off
the
of things for a bit
You
to
need to be sneakier.
relive the past for just a moment.
You got
Last time I
you
tried to
got
be
the-
sneaky, and then when we came back, I got it with the boots.
stories about the adventures, if anything, or just,
And then
I
the
guess,
second
some of their
one.
own concoctions.
No, all of
Yeah,
what you and the others got up to.
long
Yeah, it's
as for keeping up with
basically
her,
write a couple books.
bringing in information.
I'm certain you
and photos
could.
and stuff,
Several
you
novels.
Could be very
She actually mentioned that once that apparently one of the lords of Ishgard had actually written an entire
It's fine.
series
Well,
of
it will be fine.
memoirs about
Well, like,
you
it's
lot.
not like she's going to come out here into
Funny enough,
Into
that
just
was,
someone through there.
I would die.
Lord Fortomp, I think.
If
I
she would
believe.
walk through that door right now,
I think.
Lord Fortomp. He actually took
right
me.
Yes.
He's kind of like a dad to me. So.
Ah.
Why are you
Isn't
trying to
that
summon
right
her?
now, though, I'm not trying to summon her.
Yeah, well, coming from the background, it was a nice change. I always saw, honestly, Heidelin
I give
as
myself a heart
the
attack
mother
as
that I
I
never
someone
had.
walking as I
And
turn around.
well, Lord Fortomp was
So why are you scared of one person coming in? We don't need to be scared of two people coming.
I'm gonna take
Again.
another peek.
I got somewhat of a happy ending.
Of course.
I'm gonna walk back
Actually,
to
why
the
am I
desert.
He knew his son used to work up here.
Let me know if you find anything
Was
interesting.
a bit heartbroken. Yeah, saw it recently when we stopped
Tons of
by. It
interesting
was
things.
a nice reminder, though.
Oh, that has a layout that makes me
Was
wanna,
still
I don't know, hurt somebody, whoever designed
asleep
the place.
when
Yeah,
all
that's,
of that happened.
It was your fault.
Yeah.
It's like they wanted
It's a
it
kind
to
man.
be a big
If you ever wanted
circle
to
and then
one
gave
day
up right
to
at
pay
the
respects,
end, and
to
so
where
it's
it's
a
great.
maze in the middle.
Take it there. We visit there from time to time.
I think we might be in the.
Maybe next time you go, I'd like to visit with someone.
Probably. I'm hoping.
It's a lot less lonely.
Probably.
Crying at a memorial to an old friend. Every time I found myself traveling through here, whether it for gathering supplies or helping the locals, it was always nice to see him. He was always so friendly and welcoming. Even considering the circumstances with everything that was going on in Ishgard at the time and them being so adamant about closing their gates, he was always willing to even put in a word for myself and a few others who simply wanted to do trade with those in Ishgard, offering our wares and in return asking for supplies from around other regions, from some of the Ishgardian artisans who
I did hear about
were surprising
someone
in
who's
short.
cooked for the low locals. Even the people of the broom, I should say, need to eat as well.
Of course. It wasn't just food. All sorts of supplies. It was always nice to give people a chance to have goods that they could not otherwise get being stuck there in Ishgard.
There's some rough times. But yeah, I go there every now and then, you know. Always talk to him at his resting spot, tell him about anything new that's happened. Gotta keep him informed, right?
Of course. He was always asking questions about what was going on in the other nations. As isolated as they are up here. It was nice to be able to bring him some good news from time to time.
That it is. So I always remember
Good
him.
news is a really hard thing to come across, it seems.
Well, sometimes.
We're
yes.
slowly getting good news.
Yeah.
Even if it's at a slow pace, we still get it.
Mm-hmm. That is also, as well, he left us with, I would think it's the best memory he could leave for me. I have it tattooed on my wrist, actually. Each wrist. That's what he said. For those we have lost, and for those we can yet save.
Ugh. That does sound like something he would say. Good
Always live
words
by
to
those
live
words.
by.
Yeah.
Right.
I can boot some died.
I had an eventful day, so like this. I say I'm probably gonna hit the hay or gonna head out. So see you around. Yep. Same time, same weather, right?
The voices are sort of behind you.
Yes.
I'm gonna head back to the infirmary.
Yes,
all
please
right
take
now.
your
Yeah.
rest.
I'm just having to deal with things. Including the reason why I fell off that dragon.
Yeah. Iva.
Right, you fell off of it.
Yes, as we were flying, I fell off.
Put it back.
Into the soft snow.
Well, thankfully you fell
I
off.
am
when
glad it
was-
was soft snow.
Yeah. Would have been much worse. You
Well, there was actually two
ever
of us
ridden
who fell off.
any sort of beast of burden before?
Well, plenty of times, but not really something that goes into the head, though.
Ah, I see.
We don't really do that.
We walk a lot.
I'm
It's good.
Night jogging.
It's good.
It's good. You get a view of the environment and learn all the
Well-
little ins and outs of everywhere.
Well, yeah. The worst thing I would probably say is the fact that they only called 2 people, right? There was 4 of us and the prisoner.
Oh, I think your boot's falling off, by the way.
It probably has a hole in it by now, because I had to run all the way back.
Oh, very well.
In the freezing cold, because there was no room on the dragon.
Fair enough.
Very well. Alright, you lot. See you around.
Have a nice night.
Have a good one.
Take care.
Stay safe.
Sure, we'll see you again
have a good
soon.
one.
Aye, aye.
It felt weird. I was the person that was targeted to be marked for grabbing.
Well, you are a healer.
Yeah, she ordered the I guess armor to grab me.
It sadly often falls to the healers to hold their own. If you fall, you can't pick anyone up. But if you fall, or if someone else falls, you're there for them. So. It's an unfortunate
here.
part of the occupation. Thankfully, we have wonderful folks.
Yeah, usually it's just Melody and I, so we kinda...
Goodness
You
knows,
run.
though, I had enough excursions into the Deepcroft to, didn't exactly have the, most experienced, frontliners.
Yes. It's a bit of a difficult profession to learn, but
It can be. Especially knowing how to steal your nerves and simply stay put, not go running or start screaming and cowering the moment something even slightly bigger than you decides to come lumbering your way.
yes.
Not that you have too much experience with that, eh?
Well, what can I say? I'm just too brave.
One size never determines how brave they can possibly ever be. If that were the case, you would have run away years ago, I'm sure.
Yo, I would have never chosen this profession if that were the case. I would have stayed at home at the farm with Mom and Dad.
Yes. Wow. Godless.
Oh, no, it was right there.
Do you have a...
Nope, damn it.
No? No. No, she's not. She's not coming. That being said,
whenever someone would walk
was,
in.
no, we sort of left without saying much. Oh, is Tova alright? I haven't had a chance to check on him yet today, and I saw him.
Hand signs.
Oh, perhaps to continue his training?
Well, no, the hand signs were about...
Seems about as chipper as ever. I'm still making the same.
Anyways, I'm going
like
to...
half paying attention.
Comment.
Comment? Which ones?
Oh, you know the ones. The ones I dare not repeat.
Fair enough. Wow. Is there anything that you might need from me before we take this excursion into Thavnir?
Not to my knowledge. Who? I think.
I'm back.
Should absolutely not be too strenuous with any. Maybe a little bit more for the rest of you, but they've had time to develop it. It should be better.
Ah, we speaking
Better.
of the experimental aetheryte in Thavnir.
Yes, that's one. Yes.
Yes,
Well,
you're going to
technically
have
it's in
so much fun.
Technically, it's in Charlie and Tooth there, but same thing.
Either
Yes,
way,
No, the best part there's 3 of them, including Neb.
where are you headed?
Ah, wonderful. Me?
Yes.
I don't think I've decided yet.
I'm debating on whether
What's happening?
heading into Ishgard or Gridania. I need to pick up some supplies before I head to Thavnir. If I have any time, I also need to make
Do
sure.
have some work to do still in Ishgard if you wish to join me.
Very well. That makes up my mind for me then.
Sounds good.
What are we doing on supplies? I know you went out. I just got back from Charlie, so I'm all stocked up. But how are you doing?
That's good. Need more Archon Love, of course. Other than that,
No, you don't.
I really need more passes. Yes, I do.
It's okay.
I will always.
He runs on it. He's like a.
It's all right. It's okay.
There is just. There's actually. I have a pocket. Meant to keep it.
That's vile.
All right.
You opened a
Either
pocket into
way,
the hell.
once we've finished our business in Ishgard, I doubt we'll be headed to Thavnir within the next, 12 or so hours. But in the next coming day, I'm sure we'll hear word from Neb once he has everything arranged. No thanks.
Perhaps I'll come with you.
Yeah,
Not
as a
to
device.
No thanks.
join in your
I'm
business,
showing a
but
device.
Oh, what is
It's
this?
a device that you can
haven't been in a while.
wrap your bag around, and it will suck out all the air, and then you keep it enclosed so you can go swimming with your bag.
What? How do you...
Without it getting wet.
How does that work?
How does that work? How do you
Aether,
suck the air out?
There's a little, like a little thing of aether that will actually just have
Create a
blowing the wind
vacuum.
out inside. Yes.
Huh.
All right. Very well. Either way, I will be in contact as soon as I arrive in Old Charlie and spend some time with my friend here and see to some business in Ishgard. Maybe even see if there's anything needed while I'm there. Especially since hopefully they're almost done with what reconstruction needs be done from the most recent of attacks.
From what I saw, yes. I believe they're just quite there.
Well, then hopefully the restoration can continue apace. Either way, I'll be in contact with you tomorrow. Probably end up staying in Ishgard overnight. Usually have comfortable inn rooms.
Myself. Do the ironworks.
Oh?
Ooh.
Yes, part of a reward was a voucher for any suits of armor,
yes.
weapon, and all of us are going to be rolling dice to see who gets it.
Coffer voucher, of course.
Yes.
Quite
Yeah?
valuable, those things.
For an entire set of armor, yes. They must have been quite
Hmm.
desperate for that work done.
I mean,
Or is it just for a single piece?
no, it's the full set.
Ah, that's good at least.
It's a full set? Wow.
Yes, full set. Or a weapon. Or there was something else. I didn't hear what.
I think they said that you can also get the just a singular piece of armor if you choose.
So for her,
we're basically helping with a quote-unquote grand cleansing. Problem is, as much as I want to go after her, these other people are probably worse. And if we can track them and get rid of them, we need to. And maybe we find these people, slowly but surely these vanishings stop happening, and no matter what, they're gonna start running out of people. I have to.
Some people told to go to bed. What are you all doing here?
Oh, saw you here. Thought we would, give our farewells. I believe myself and that one there are going to head to Ishgard, and these two are going to head over to Old Charlian to begin preparations. Thought we'd let you know, and,
Tomorrow, early in the
Did you,
morning, I want you guys to try to all get here. We'll go ahead and head on over to Old Charlian. We all have the Aether right there. There. If you guys are okay with waiting a little bit and enjoying Old Charlian for a bit, I do have a session I need to attend there.
It'll be good to, talk with the people, make sure we're topped up on supplies, double check everything.
I can always use some more Archon Law.
The people that I have there, the therapists that I visit, have a session tomorrow, so before we go, I'd like to finish that. We're making good progress, so I don't want to lose that and make this an excuse. Because there is a close friend of mine here who would not be happy if I did. So,
Thank you
stick
for
to
taking
my-
care of yourself.
And just tell us when you're close to, when you're all ready to go, and we'll head early. So through the
course.
so we can get you your drinks.
Yes, don't worry, it'll be a combined effort of making sure that you guys go ahead and teleport there. So that way, whenever we get there, you could help us out in that regard. Once
Also,
we do that,
despite what you might think, try to go on a, well, maybe not a full stomach, but at least eat something before you go through. You want something
that
to
idea, a good breakfast sounds like a wonderful idea, actually.
well, everything given,
Something
it sounds like we
light.
might have a bit of time anyways for that, so I'm sure we can prepare
Yes, light
something.
would be preferable.
The other thing that we're gonna have to do, that wonderful eggplant hair-shaped person who was whose name I still don't have, brought us something. Ryder had helped them get some warding scales as well. We have to explain to some wonderful people, large elephant-like people, why we now have a bag full of broken ones.
How do you break that?
Allow me
dear.
to do the talking. I know one of them. Once I am on the floor, you guys will begin doing the talking. When I wake back up, we'll all do the talking. So it'll be a combined effort, but we're doing this together, like a team.
Should we pack some? items for you?
It's okay. I'm a
Pikachu!
loser. I'll will myself back into existence. Point of the matter, we will do this together. So, step by step, once we have this figured out, we will make sure to thoroughly explain this. We'll do it together. Maybe we'll be able to get some extra insight. Like I said, a new primal. A lot of experimenting is going to want to be done, but not a lot of experimenting can be done safely until we have those warning scales. Once we do, I'm hoping at the bare minimum 2. If we can at least get 2, this will allow 2 people in that room to thoroughly inspect these things. And if we can be able to track these people down, this is massive. We could start taking these people out one step at a time. And that is immense. We cannot let this primal exist. We can't. The other ones were summoned, and thank God the world did not horrifyingly suffer because of it. Now we have the beast drives to a point where they are peaceful societies. I still hate that name, but it's good. Things are coming back into order. But if what we're being told is true, this is not the kind of primal that will find somewhere comfy and just gather people. This is the kind of primal that will bring the exact thing happening again that we just dealt with. I don't need this world almost ending twice in a year. None of that.
Preferably not.
Well, technically, if the Garlands would do 3. Well, if with the dragons.
I mean,
how many fucking. Okay,
it,
a lot of times. A lot of times. We don't need to do it again.
We can.
It's still the 8th Umbral era, right? They didn't move the clock up because of the end times.
Well, it was diverted, so it never actually happened, so it never actually ticked.
Ah, fair enough.
So,
I'm
realizing now the world has actually almost ended many times over the course of this year. So, not again. Not again.
I'd rather not have to sprint around like 15 different countries in 1 month just to get things from my boss.
Not
I agree.
again, please. I almost lost my fingers that last time.
I told you shouldn't have put your hand there, and then you put your hand there.
How else was I supposed to grab it?
Do you guys need anything else from me? Or Lilima?
I don't think so. We again only came to give our farewells. Hope that both of you are alright. It's good to see you both.
Same to you.
Yeah.
We probably shouldn't dawdle. There's not too much more daylight if we want to take care of a few things before. Yes, first thing.
Tomorrow morning.
First thing.
We have to try not to get hit with boots.
Good luck with that. Your mentor seems to have impeccable
One of
aim.
these days, I'm gonna have a shoe print on my head. So I still can't believe he called me young.
How old are we at this point? I forget. It's been a lot of time.
Are you actually at the age where you start forgetting your age?
No, it's that we're busy all the time. It's hard to remember when.
Sometimes you lose
when
track.
our birthdays are sometimes.
Well, when you're trying to grab artifacts, as well as fish are trying to bite your fingers, as well as one of the artifacts is a very sharp weapon. And that you had to do that within 2 hours of getting that assignment. Only want to come back and get assigned to do something else in the next couple of hours. In another dangerous place. This time with lizards.
Our brains are filled with knowledge and research, and are
There
very
was a
bad at
bear
dates, or at least
the
mine
next
are.
day. There was a lot, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I think we're around like 80 something.
Hmm.
When we get to Ishgard, I wish to speak to you about something.
I'm pretty sure.
Sure. Anytime. Goodness knows we can probably find a good in-room and sit down and have a chat.
That would be nice.
We need to start celebrating our birthdays again. We stopped doing that after a bit.
After a while, it does become a bit of a moot point. Start
yeah.
celebrating milestones. That's what I did.
You both.
No, that's too
Birthday's
much.
a milestone.
I mean,
Too
But like
much
big ones,
celebration?
like maybe once every, few decades. After a while, it's, once you've seen one birthday.
Once every decade. birthday.
I mean,
Yes. Otherwise, I mean, it's a whole hassle to try to like plan and schedule and do all that. Much rather save celebrations for important things.
Is a full year not worth celebrating?
Another. It's so short. It's barely any time.
It's short to you.
Oh wait, no, we said the short thing.
Truthfully, it's sort of like I don't know. After a certain point, it sort of like feels like you're about to fall off.
Accidentally insulting people.
Mind you, I've been in a session
plus ratio plus L plus your ball.
Jesus.
I like how Mac just low-key makes fun of CC's height.
He didn't even clock it. He didn't even clock it as getting made fun of.
Got mad at Matt.
I
I was trying so hard not to just break into laughter, and a good chunk of times I just fucking corpsed, like straight away.
Chance he's gonna get his ass beat next episode.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, no. We were
If he remembers. Yeah, he went up to, he saw Luluma shoot ice at someone, and he just looks at her and he goes, wow, Lalafells really do have short tempers.
Oh my fucking god, no, he said the same shit to me.
His eyes turned green and looked at him. I don't know what that means.
Where's my pig? I don't know what that means, but it scares me.
That's probably one of the primals she's attuned to. Her eyes change colors whenever she starts to channel their that aether to summon a mini primal.
That was a big fire trail.
Oh gosh, you gotta throw a Garuda at him.
It was a.
I don't know if it's Garuda. I think she's like attuned to like 3 random ones that are like. That one might actually be Sephiroth.
Decided to ignore that, being like, hey, don't go.
So I think she's attuned to like. No, not Sephiroth. Sephiroth.
I know.
Sephiroth, Sophia, and
The Aster was
Yeah,
in
the
temper,
six-armed guy.
But I was. Because Mac is 100%.
Big hulking guy, I remember that.
Yeah.
With nature.
He's a fucking.
Ooh.
He's much more the scientist out of the
Literally,
two.
the first 5 minutes of being this character, I see a lighthouse and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna go investigate the lighthouse, just because it's a cool looking thing.
Also, people learning that Ryder has kids. There were some people that just stared out blankly. They're like, how? I was like how do I? Yeah, that's not the question of how kids were made. It's how did he land a wife? What are we doing wrong?
Me just slowly doing like soul bad guy move.
because sometimes you don't choose your wife chooses you because you're the cutest little dumb idiot she knows.
Do not tempt me. Oh, do not tempt me. I would go.
You're big old fucking goofy little hunk, and she's like, ooh, that one's mine.
I'm really happy that one just like tiny little footnote that we had in our fucking backstory about them living in the Charlene settlement before it got destroyed like came up and was helpful. Like, that made me so happy.
Most of the moves that I've done so far when I actually
Ow.
just like
Yeah, I know, right?
That would hurt.
Yeah, I know, right? It's got yeah, it's got an extra bar to help get electricity into.
To hold the charge.
Yeah, well, not to hold the charge, to channel, basically act as to force electricity down this way and then into the body, so it spreads out.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a stun knife. What's funny is it's actually straight up just the one from Metal Gear Solid.
Kind of more or less.
I kind of was just like, well, shit, I need a model. Oh fuck, this is a cool knife. Oh wait, this is the stun knife. Yo, that's a cool idea.
recognizable though.
Is it PCP?
Huh?
It's the stun knife. You can either stun them, or you can stun them and make sure they never move again.
making sure.
Look, trust me, it's a hell of a lot more comfortable than just
You can either stun them
Depending
or
on where you
electric trigger.
like,
Depending where you stab them when you stun them,
like you're just like
they may never unstun.
I am not holding my No, thank you. I'm gonna stay in here like this.
I mean, I'm pretty sure most of it is it's just you make contact with that that part and zap them. But I could be wrong. I haven't played that game in so fucking long.
No, yeah, he did like a. I think when he did the stun one, when he grabbed them from behind, instead of doing the cut the throat, he used I believe he used the back of it where that stun thing is, and just put it to their neck and slid it across so it just zapped them.
Attack. This guy just got doing cocktail poses.
Fuck you. Fuck, ow. Fuck, ow.
They're hitting you with the equivalent of very hard.
Alakablam! It's my gun! It's supposed to float, but she hasn't figured out the floating part, so she's got some of these, but they're
Yells at people, says take a fucking shower, and then fires it.
1911 too.
Oh, you got the card working.
But yeah, she doesn't have that worked out, so she just does this right now. And goes, oh.
What? That's actually really cool. She got all that.
That's really cool. She got all that working.
Had a stash at the top of the
Alright.
Oh.
No,
That's
really sick.
In front of my hat? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Damn.
Actually, that reminds me, I need to double check something, because there was like an issue with one of my avatars where whenever I first load into it...
I can't wait to see
she did
Zay in their
such a
like
good
actual full-on armor with like the big
Get
guns.
denied. Get denied. It's not doing the thing anymore. I did fix it.
He's getting the armor that I have here.
Oh.
Like with the big like fucking halo behind his head.
Wait, here we go.
Fuck yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, he got off down. He got the switch ass off. Fuck.
Oh no, it's weapon ignition. Just turns it to an axe.
Okay, yeah.
I'm dead.
Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense.
I'm gonna switch
Yeah,
out
you
my
can see the
character like it's a
thrusters.
fighting game.
Yeah, I see it.
I'm the secondary character.
Okay, we're going into fantasy. I got this. Where's my?
This is my only fantasy character. This is my only fantasy character.
This is going to be my only.
Strongly.
You know what I
if
do
I get...
have though?
I'm a pouty. Pouty baby.
Cowboy baby.
Wait, why does that look like it's fucking Professor Cassidy, except he's a fucking reverend.
Oh god damn it.
Yeah, it's Professor Cassidy, except he's a reverend. What the fuck? I don't like it.
Fuck.
Listen, he's our priest in our RP. He's the cowboy.
This is my moonshine character. He's the priest of the town.
Nice.
He got a bibble. He got a bibble.
Yeah. He's got the
whole. He gonna send you to God one way or the other.
Exactly.
That is insane. That is insane.
Well, the best part is I can move
No, it's fun.
them around.
Ow! Owie, my body.
I'm a demon. I don't like God. Let me triangle.
Our Kiva compels you.
Shield wall.
The power of Kiva compels you.
The whole fucking.
Get behind me,
Just the whole
Satan.
fucking Armada there. The fucking
Okay.
battalion. Jesus.
Speaking of you using funny haha weapon.
Nice.
Wait, what the fuck?
That was very
No.
Hello and welcome to Great Swords Anonymous.
I got great sword and parrying dagger. Yes, here we go.
Killer
Just...
One fight.
I've got a tiny one.
Oh my god! Blast! Gun! Gun! Where's my double gun? Ah! Fuck you!
Fucking pepper box. I love the fucking pepper box. It's
Yeah,
great.
this was by complete and utter accident. Because I didn't know how to properly describe a regular revolver. So I said, give him a 6-barrel revolver, and well, I got this. And it fucking
Absolutely.
works, you know? Like the fucking barrel like rotates and everything.
I mean, hey, it's a family heirloom.
Counterspell this, bitch.
Counterspell these. Fucking bony ass looking.
This motherfucker.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm saying that he it's a pistol from the
on the stuff
Civil
on
War
this.
that he was in.
Oh.
This is old.
Oh no, bloody and shit.
What the fuck? Why does that feel so weird? Why does it feel like my fucking view position is?
I'm ready to go on a run.
Oh.
That's actually sick looking. That's actually fucking
Yeah.
cool as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Now I gotta change into Andrew's
I need to fix some issues because
Oh, I haven't updated Sakoto's
I need to fix some issues because
shadow running outfit because it's super fucking old.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up right now! Shut the fuck! You shut your face! You shut the fuck up! I know what you're gonna say. It's the Stig. It's the Stig.
No. You know what? No, it's my turn.
You know what's funny? I've never watched an episode of Top Gear my entire fucking life.
Yeah, this feels so fucking off. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Apparently this is a character.
Oh god,
this
not one of those.
looks exactly like a character from...
No.
That's cool as fuck.
Those things are spooky.
Today is pizza day?
I had pizza?
Yeah, Sakota saw these things. They were fucking terrifying.
Yeah, it's great.
Because they're like... in MMI, she might be occasionally going off with McKay and getting private lessons. And one of their lessons, she got stuck in a room. A rubber room. Anyways, they were like, hey, we want you to see. Well, no, they basically he had her and do you know the jellyfish lady?
Which one is it?
Whose name I can't remember off the top of my head. The two of them.
Sweet.
Oh, your mouth.
Heart, sweet. I know the visings don't work.
Yeah, sweetheart. The two of them ended up dealing with these and a couple of other things because they were put into a simulation room where they were led to experience one of the nights where Tooney's little goober, cute little robot, their little robot dude, kind of went a little ape shit and started killing people. Mulin started killing a bunch of people and released a bunch of little hairballs, as they called them. Sakoto is now terrified of the concept of anomalies, and that her very nature could potentially invite them, but also that scions can sometimes create rifts that, or actually just straight up create them. She thinks that it's terrifying.
I can't wait to do that on purpose.
Yeah, there's actually a fun features that I'm not showing right now that are also on this avatar. It's great. There's more to it.
Do you want to see something hilarious that I left in on purpose? You know about it.
Come on, here he is.
What is it?
No, it doesn't work!
Spooky.
Oh shit, I need to fix that.
You broke it.
I broke it somehow. I fucking broke. How did I fucking break it? Well, that's fine. It's an easy fix. Add a mat cap. Fuck you.
The mat cap works.
No.
Or the thingy, not mat cap.
No?
That works.
Yes.
Ghost
Oh wait.
strength and toughness. Fuck. No, my wrist! Ah, no!
These are props, they don't shoot. That's it. I'm taking away your privileges.
She eats up fucking ectoplasm. You know the ecto coolers? Yeah, she drinks a lot of those. Anyways. No, spirits. She'll you know like the mists that like make them up? Yeah, she's like, that's mine now. You go back to you lay down. You go back to Spooky Town.
Go bed.
Well,
Go to bed. Go back to where you're supposed to be. Chill the fuck out. But yeah, she steals that from them once they're weak enough. And he's a ghost boy.
After the fucking.
And she's a ghost girl. Except he's a different kind of ghost boy. He's a proper ghost boy. He's a ghost of the dead. She's a ghost of the living. And it gives her brain powers. My tummy.
My knees! I can never adventure again!
Oh, my eyeballs.
Oh.
Okay. That's not okay. He's a spooky bitch. I forgot there's a spooky thing in there.
Oh.
Oh no, it's your boss.
Oh no.
It was me the whole time.
No, it's my boss. No, fuck!
Oh no.
It was me, Andrew, the whole time.
Andrew goes on a shadow run and then gets caught by his boss, who's just out getting
Yeah, she's just like walking down the street. He like busts out of the thing, his fucking like his helmet's like falling off, and he's just like trying to hide his face. Meanwhile, her just staring at him. Both of them staring at each other.
Oh.
Just squints.
I can explain.
Stop.
Goodbye.
Stop. No. Stop. Is it for a good reason? Should I be disappointed?
Depends on who you ask.
Are you hurting people? Good people?
No.
I did. However,
Okay, carry on.
Here's the fun part.
Don't let me find out.
Yeah.
Next time, I'm just gonna record the important part.
Yes, ma'am.
The file is 17 gigs.
Yeah, you gotta cut it down.
What the-
You're gonna put it somewhere, like in Discord, like some fucking people.
What the fuck? First thought in my
What?
head.
Put it on YouTube and give
Hello.
Yo, what's this?
Here. Speaking of models, let's go.
You did a really fucking good job with these.
One
man
I thought I could trust.
I'm happy. I'm happy that there wasn't too many issues. Sorry about with the rings.
Oh, he's a face again.
He has a face! Look at him! He's a cute little boy!
Look at him. What is this? With the face.
You weren't gonna win this fight.
No.
No! No! I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
God damn it.
So sick.
Best part.
Oh yeah.
Mighty Morphin.
The
Zero.
power of
Space. Galaxy. Time. Wild. Ninja. Dinah. Speedy. Mystic. Jungle.
Oh my fucking god. How do you have so many on there?
Keeps going.
That's all one mesh, one material.
How much footage I should really
Oh my fucking god, you fucking crazy person.
Christ.
I mean, I like
Each texture is only 254. Like 254.
Okay.
You are built incorrectly.
Bedtime, so you just put on the volume.
That's
No, you.
Oh no, I will sit down.
Ass shot.
Fucking awesome, dude. I love it.
I love that. Material size 25.
Hayden's Halloween costume when it got transformed into an actual Power Ranger.
Oh yeah, and then you had all the other Ranger stuff.
What the fuck? He's got a beard.
And I also got a.
Fuck.
Here's
it's
a
5
beard.
o'clock shadow right now. Okay, so I want you to know since the first Tuesday. Let me make sure I've got my times right. Yeah. Since the 3rd, he's literally been no technology. This shirt, these pants, been fucking walking that monk trail all the way up to then.
Stinky.
Now, mind you, as someone, I have
smelly
not been
bitch.
shaving over the course of this time. I even spleen shaven Monday and did not shave, so I could look at myself and be like,
She knows
that's a
Eva's
5
beard,
o'clock. Okay,
and she knows Eva's
so
smart
I know
enough
the
to
level
not
of
go
beard
out
I need
in
to
the
have on
Metaverse
this
anymore.
character.
Oh, I was just more like surprised to see him with a beard.
Shadow and imitated that.
Look at how blocky the hands are.
I know,
A lot
right?
of people think these are burns. These are not burns. It's from surgical scarring, like infection scarring. Whenever you improperly take care of like surgery afterwards, it's the kind of stuff that starts to form.
Oh wait, so you?
It looks like she's coloring in the skin.
Oh, you mean like around the eye, or the? Because I was talking about the stubble.
We meant the actual beard.
Yeah, I meant like the actual. I was like, what the fuck? He's got a
I'm
beard.
about to turn into.
I've never seen him with facial hair before.
He shaves. Yeah, he shaves. I've just always done it that he's just clean shave. He's a pilot, right? Like it's just kind of the thing that most pilots do, right? Because
Motherfucker.
What the fuck?
What do you mean? What do you mean that's 1 megabyte?
So anyways.
Fuck you.
That's 1 mega?
I'm super happy that with how the arm wraps came out. Because
I respect how far they have to look down.
These look so fucking good.
Yeah. I was really just gonna do them with only textures, but then I was like, here, and then I decided to make the mesh pump up a little bit on these 3 back here, and it really adds to the effects.
Yeah, you did. The only issue that I noticed. Oh, and
I'll fix that.
That's the
I'll see if I can
only
fix
thing.
it.
Which it wasn't even that big a deal. Yeah, no, this is gonna get worse. He's.
I figure
we're going
as
to
much.
take the original base, which actually has it has 2 variants. One where he has like a mullet. Let's not do a mullet.
Almost excellent.
But let's just use it kind of extend. No, I'm not giving him a fucking mullet. I'm not giving him a mullet.
Give this man
the amount of Alabama
actually, that reminds me.
will legitimately make me harm a character.
I was talking to Neko about that idea that I sent to you last night.
Yeah.
The buzz shave. She liked it.
Yeah.
Absolutely saw
I am still streaming.
living way is what
So am I.
mad in Laluma.
I'm not gonna say anything I'm not gonna say anything to it, but I was talking to Neko about it. And they liked the idea.
Yeah. It's a coral blade.
Yeah. I love it, just
I talked with Neko about stuff relating to that as well.
accidentally fucking
Things should be all on their way.
What?
That's a die!
For real.
That's it.
What have you on bucket?
Yeah.
The RG model.
I think I've got some ideas on how I can do the hair that close shaven sort of look. Because what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something that is like that super short, not quite clean shaven, but also not quite a buzz cut.
Yeah.
Or it's just a little bit longer than a buzz cut.
Sorry, that's just really badass.
I'm still really proud of that model. Look how that turned out. Sorry, I'm rambling to myself. Yeah, I'm excited to see it. I can't wait for the stuff and things.
Can even overheat it. I make the character pretty balanced because obviously if he absorbs
I robbed the IZCA as this character.
Blocking or is
Actually, no,
much,
I didn't.
then I can make him overheat.
My entire group did, but left me behind just because.
Nice.
Damn.
I can briefly back away.
They stole a tomato plant.
On the fact that it does do alarms.
Nice.
And tomatoes like free to take.
Unbelievable. Stole fucking tomato plant.
Yeah, but not the entire plant. Wait, aren't they? Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, no, the plants are free to take, but they took the tomato plant. Because we're Cyberpunk Red characters, we remade our Cyberpunk Red characters into VR chat. And
our feet are so scraggly,
in
I hate them.
Cyberpunk Red, fruit is kind of a rare commodity. So we saw the tomato plant and we're like, or they saw the tomato plant, they're like, we'll steal the cart and the plant. I was just getting books. This
Nice.
is the biggest fucking nerd.
What a fucking nerd.
Or his well, no, literally, he has an index as his AR goggles.
Oh my fucking god. Die.
I guess this is an error model.
Die!
I wear my hood. I have 2 guns. Well, technically 3, but I've never actually, in-game, have ammo for it, and I've never taken it off my back. I just got it day 1 and just had it on my back the entire time without realizing I could take it off.
I know I could also smash the ground. Which if I'm fast
and over time, this character ended up actually hacking the bank of Cyberpunk Red. And succeeding. And then leaving behind a calling card. It was great.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Oh. You're in danger.
The best part though is that this character doesn't actually have a name. He only has his hacker name.
Ah.
What's his hacker name?
Specifically, it's like a bunch of different characters, but it's Time Surfer.
Fuck yeah, I love that.
Hacker name, yeah.
Oh Jesus! Holy fuck! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Holy fuck! The bro fucking whipped that shit at me like it was fucking, like it was a goddamn pebble. Holy fuck!
Perfect, dude. We had to dunk.
Oh my god! I just wanted to be pew pew, and then my brother in fucking Christ is just like die. Oh my god!
Coming at you,
lost your
I
money
didn't even
privileges.
expect to fully bean you straight in the face on that. I was like, you know, it'd be funny, just launch the boulder over there at the speed of go fuck yourself.
Yeah, the speed of go fuck yourself.
My favorite
Yeah, that's
speed.
pretty fucking accurate.
Being able to just.
Well, is it broken?
Because this feels.
What the
awesome.
fuck?
There you go.
Because, like, hang on, let me, like, see about how fast it goes to the other wall, then.
Jesus! Oh my god!
That was fucking instant. I think I'm just dead at that point.
That was instant transmission. That's just
like
like fucking 100 miles an hour.
I didn't know it made a noise when you pulled it out.
Insane!
Just so I know I've done it.
Hey, good dodger.
I like it.
What do you do against that?
Trying to make it so I try to make it so that it would make a noise when I put it back in, but I could never get it to work properly.
Pray. I don't know.
But now with the advent of what the fuck's the word? With
The play audio thing?
Play audio thing. Yeah,
You can have
a lot easier now.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn rock! That's cool. That's sick. God.
Yeah, no, because he has
I die.
Because this thing has anti-grav onto it. And since anti-grav naturally hovers over the ground, I'm like, yeah, what if I just make myself a floating island?
You motherfucker! You motherfucker! You motherfucker!
Dude, you just threw that
Die!
mug butt fucking it's over! Yo, I like your stick.
Is the cheese
Okay.
actually blocking your vision?
Yes.
Oh, I love that. That's funny.
It's made of jet
Guy!
fuel.
Guy! Alakablam! Die!
Damn
Let me
it,
grill
there was
some
no time
cheese.
To make that joke past. I had all damn day yesterday to fucking make a 9/11 joke and I didn't. Am I improving as a person?
Maybe? Maybe.
Oh no. Guys, I'll be back. I gotta go eat an orphan.
I think I want to go relax and maybe practice some M2S.
Have a good M2S.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do it on stream though. It's already like 1 a.m.
Are you doing
So
you
is this
progging
from
savage?
That was a great sword that's like
Yeah.
this, but
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
I
it
think you
is.
made some
Yes.
custom modifications.
Oh, I have. It is live
I don't know.
recognition. I just turned
It was a
into
bit
an
short
axe.
tonight because I was kind of
Because
like
why not?
model problems. And I'm actually a little bit worried. I've been falling asleep like really, really early the past like 2 nights and then just sleeping for so fucking long. I don't want to like get tired in the middle of stream and like suddenly get like
I ended my stream.
super gooby,
yawn of my
brain
life.
gooby.
Oh my god.
So I think all things considered, I think it's probably better for me to just go ahead and wrap up for the night. I might try to stream.
have to go
We're gonna
donate
try and do
to
the
charity,
ultimate. HB's not gonna be able to make it, but Keisha's gonna
I feel like I need
try
to, be a
to
better
fill
person
in for
after that
him.
yawn. Or maybe it's just almost 1 in the morning and I'm tired as hell.
Probably that.
Well,
Maybe.
Ooh.
Look at this goofy
what
cat.
in the heck are
Goofy
they
kitty over
doing?
Can't
What's your
wait till
funny
people
rock, Joe?
notice this.
Well, it looks
Oh,
like
no.
Mally is.
It is-
I don't know. Is Mally's in peace.
Hello. It is me, the gun.
Oh my god.
I got it
I
from
am
my
talking
dad.
to
I think.
Andrew, I got it from my dad.
Well, I think your dad made some questionable decisions.
God damn it, Hayden.
Speaking of which, all right, yeah, I think. Tearing our feet. Oh God, no.
Look at-
But
the
yeah,
that has his
should
name
do
on
some
it.
ultimate tomorrow.
It's the company name.
Do you think that there are YouTubers that promote
Anyways,
Malefic Arm like it's
100%.
Like it's something they like fashion?
100%. There's influencers out there, yeah.
They're just like, yo,
Interesting.
I got my
see.
Gucci shoes.
I guess we'll
and
see what
Malefic
happens.
Arms
I guess you guys can go see
overcoat.
what's happening over there. I'm gonna go relax
that's
a
all
bit
this-
till I
this is all
fall
Malefic
asleep.
Arm.
I guess.
Except for the
Anyways,
t-shirt. He
y'all
even got a
take care.
different t-shirt.
Have a good
That's
night.
the only difference.
I'll probably see you guys tomorrow for some
TO represent.
ultimate prog.
Alright, I'm gonna dissolve into the firmament. I'm gonna go eat some food. See y'all.
Yeah, I should probably do the same.
See ya. Yeah. Gonna hop into VC. Yeah. Oh, poor Amsky all alone.
We'll join him soon enough.
We'll join him indeed. See y'all.